The views and opinions of this stream are not necessarily those of Twitch, Pint and Click, or the members of the Drunk Therapy community. Drunk Therapy will begin in 2 minutes. Talk about your mommy and or daddy issues in 1 minute 45 seconds. Tell us about the worst decisions you have made while drunk in 1 minute 30 seconds. In 1 minute and 15 seconds, we can gamble on whether or not you're getting back with your crappy ex. Listen to funny international accents that may or may not turn you on in 1 minute. In 50 seconds, you can describe the thing growing on the tip of your penis. In 1 second, I will say something redundant in 1 second. Ask if it's okay to mix heroin and caffeine in 30 seconds. Disgust us with your deepest, darkest foot fantasy in 20 seconds. Pint will inform you that he is not a real therapist in 10 seconds. Drunk Therapy goes live in 5, 4, 3.
Because my emotional intelligence is quite high.
Oh my days.
Is this going to be like a glory hole situation?
This Christ. Jesus. This Christ. Christ.
I think this show is complete crap. I think you guys are pigs and you get the hell off the air. Off the air. Off the air.
What the fuck am I doing with my life?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to yet another Drunk Therapy session. I'm your ever humble host, Pint and Click, and no, I'm not a licensed therapist, but just like a true professional, I do enjoy good beer while listening to your problems. If you have anything you'd like to get off your chest today, please type !join right over there in the Twitch chat. Get your sweet little ass in line, tell us about it. Be sure to click through the link if you want to call in, or you could just type about it right here. And you guys may have seen, oh my goodness, your favorite bird. Hi. Yeah, I am duly shocked. Thank you so much for being here. I hope all is well. Give us an update, please. But yeah, as you can see, slight change. I thought it was, I thought it was time for me to add the fucking Twitch chat over here, right? I'm gonna move it on over just a little bit so it can all fit. Ooh, that's big. Ooh, that's big. Yeah, I know, so fancy, huh? Super, super fancy. Yeah, I'm doing just fine. Had a lovely Father's Day. Just a wonderful time at home, and then my wife took me out to a crab boil for dinner. Oh, such a good time. Your favorite bird, I am so stoked to be catching up with you already. I asked Bella. You said you have good news. I wanna hear that first, and then we're gonna jump right over to your favorite bird. No, I really, I have no basis for how much has happened since the last time I saw you. Ellie, how the hell are you? I'm so glad that you're here. In honor of, you know, things moving forward in one way or another, I got some Singha for the day. That's for you. Not to make you thirsty or anything, but just figured, why the hell not, right? Why the hell not? Oh, what's up, Ryan? There you are. I was just thinking about you, man. Ooh, good. Dave's been put on meds. What kind of meds? Are these mood stabilizers? What antidepressants? What's been going on? What kind of meds? Foot pain meds? Blood pressure meds? Any number of things. Yes, please do, Bird. And then I'm looking forward to catching up with you. Jack, yesterday was good. I'm glad to hear it. I was with friends, didn't have a negative time, like how I used to. That's amazing, man. That's so wonderful. Yeah, like we surround yourself with the people that'll lift you up. You know, what better way to kind of get pulled out of the darkness, right? Than with help from people that give a shit, right? So good on you, man. I'm really, really pleased to hear that. That is a big change. Ryan, I feel like absolute shit, but honestly, I have nothing new to say. Probably gonna keep to myself. I mean, if that's what you want, you know, no pressure. You don't have to. You don't have to keep to yourself. Just curious. I'm really trying to figure out this text window, you guys. I don't want it to take up too much fucking room. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. It's awful. It's fucking awful. I might as well just... Yeah, there we go. So you know what I'm looking at. Oh, boy. So what was it, Asbella? I think I missed it. I'm in a field right now, so Wi-Fi's patchy, but he's been put on antidepressants. Sertraline. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Nay, right. You're supposed to take that too. Definitely, you know, if this hasn't been discussed, and this goes for you too, Nay, it's meant to be used, even though, you know, it's not this miracle drug. It does help, but it's meant to be used in tandem with psychotherapy. So, you know, if that's not happening, it gives you that little kind of break to actually get some things done, right? And one of the things that you should get done is really trying to push through the fucking NHS to try to get a goddamn appointment with a fucking therapist. And I know that's, you know, like the holdup has not been you per se, necessarily. It's the whole fucking system over there. So with hopefully when this shit kicks in, hopefully that he has a little more advantage to taking care of the shit that he's been putting off. So let's keep it fingers crossed for now. And yeah, hopefully that it's the beginning of, you know, some true help, some real fucking help for good old Dave over there. And how's his foot? Is that all good? And Asbella, did you try sertraline as well? Or were you trying something else? Because, you know, like, every person really should be analyzed for the specific antidepressants they should be put on, right? There's so many different kinds. It's not just a one-stop shop, you know? So hopefully there's others. Still can't access your stream due to age reason. What? Hey, what's up, Petrie? Good to see you. Are you talking about the Discord? Because you seem to be in the stream just fine. Is that just me? I'm confused now, Bird. Oh, Jesus. I wanna figure this shit out. All right. Do I just scrunch? No, that doesn't work. Okay. All right. I am going to figure that one out later, and I'm just gonna. Whoa! Okay, there we go. Just for now. You're on citalopram now, which is helping so much. Oh, that's excellent, Asbella. I'm so fucking glad to hear it. That's excellent. That's wonderful. He tried sertraline about 6 years ago, but it didn't work and made me put on like 8 stone. And yeah, that's definitely one of the major side effects is weight gain. Okay, so Bird, you're using a VPN app. Okay. Yeah, I wish I knew exactly what to do. Can you still access my Jesus, Bird. Well, I mean, something seems to be working, and I'm not gonna drink just yet. Can you access my Discord, Bird? What? Oh, twinsies, you guys are too cute. So cute. Oh, you're already in there. Oh, Jesus Christ, I am sorry. All right, well, in you come then, Bird. You ready? Because here you come. Yeehaw there, buddy. Oh, I'm sorry, Aspella. We'll get to that in a sec.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Bird.
What's up, homie?
It has
How you
been a
doing?
minute. I'm doing just fine. It's good to hear from you again.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
I'm doing just great.
How long has it been?
Holy shit, it's been like a couple months, probably more.
It feels like
I
more
think,
than just a couple months.
yeah, it's more than a couple months because that time I remember it was in 2025. Sorry for my voice. I just woke up like a couple hours ago.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. I like that
Dude.
that kind of Kermit effect that you get when you wake up. It's a good one.
Nah, it's like so.
So yeah, where do you want to start, man?
I just want to start like by thanking you for being like an awesome streamer, dude. Like
Oh.
you don't know how much like you mean to us. You're such a great person.
Oh,
God
pshaw. Thank you.
Like seriously.
Thank you for the
Yeah,
kind
my
words.
pleasure.
Yeah, no, I do appreciate that. Thank you so much
So
for
holy
saying so.
shit.
I've been feeling
It's
a lot.
been like
Mm-hmm.
it's been an insane journey.
Has it?
Tell you. 2026 is like it was a turning point for me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, like
In a
I
good
started
way.
like it is in a good way. I started focusing more on my studies. I became like how do I say it? More disciplined. Like to put it in the simple terms, more disciplined in
More
studying.
discipline.
And not only that, I actually started nailing exams.
You started what? Say that again?
Nailing my exams, like passing
Oh.
them with ease.
Oh.
Yeah, like I didn't face some like insane issues
Mm-hmm.
such as like bribery. Like they wanted bribes from me, but what can I do? I just fucked them up.
Whoa.
Like oh man, it's just fucked up here in Iraq, but I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm passing this year, and that's what matters.
I guess now you can say at least you're not in Iran, right? For right now.
No. Well, at least the war is ending.
Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like
Me neither.
they pulled out of talks in Switzerland. Like nothing got done. No one is aligned with what is on the treaty.
Well, that's an issue.
Well, yeah, it is. There's different, different sides are saying different things. It's so fucking weird. Well, I mean, it's not weird considering powers that be will always lie to the people. But they're both giving different lies, which I think is really interesting.
It's interesting because, like, you see, politics work in a different way.
Yeah.
They want what's the best for them, not what's the best for people,
Yeah.
and that's the issue.
Yeah. Exactly.
Also, like, when the war started, like, in my city,
Mm-hmm.
we were so close, like, to the green zone, which is like, excuse me, which is like, the government itself. It helped the government, the ministers, and all of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, we were under attack. Like we had some drones, sometimes some rockets,
Oh, whoa, really?
sometimes like fighter jets flying above our heads.
Oh shit.
It was insane. That's for a
Yikes.
couple days.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like nothing happened
You're fine,
other than like it was the American embassy. It was being attacked by the
Mhm.
people and other militias that support Iran. But otherwise we were just fine. nothing happened really.
That's fortunate.
Um, it's fortunate because otherwise it would have been really bad.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like I don't want, I don't need another 2005. No, I'm so sorry, 2003.
Right, yeah, of course.
Holy
War
shit!
on
It's
error.
been like, I think this year, like here, it had its own downs and ups,
Uh-huh.
but the ups are healing me, to be honest. Like I'm getting better
Oh, yeah.
mentally and physically. I can't quite say I'm getting better right now,
Mm-hmm.
but I say I'm more mature than before.
Well, that's good. I mean, it has been some
Otherwise,
time.
like I have more energy than before to do some certain things,
Good.
and also I think one major issue I have is like only my father that's left
Yeah,
because he's getting worse.
yeah. He's getting worse.
Like he's getting tired because
Oh,
of working. Like
oh boy.
thankfully we got a business.
Oh, well, that's
We
good.
started the business
Good
again.
for him. But does that
It
makes
is
him more
good.
tired?
That's the issue. It makes
Yeah.
him hell
Yeah.
tired,
And does he take it
like
out on you
physically,
even more?
and that affects his mood,
Yeah.
and he takes it on us.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Basically, to the point where my brother was considering leaving him on the spot and leaving the city, going with my aunt.
I mean, that might be, a pretty healthy reaction to the way you guys are being
It
treated,
is
you know?
not, well, we agreed, both me and my brother and my
Yeah.
other sibling.
Okay.
We
Who's your
agreed
other?
that
How old's your other sibling?
she's my sister and
Oh,
like
oh,
she's like 50 and all that, but all
okay.
of us are not sure and all of us agreed that our father
Yeah.
has been insane. It's funny when you put it in that way. He's a good dad. Like,
Well,
don't get me wrong.
you've said that before. You've also mentioned
Mhm.
how shitty he is. Like in the same breath.
He is
Um,
he's very hard to deal with.
right, right. So this is, like I think you are aware that he's not going to change. He's not
I
going
know,
to
for
change his
sure.
behaviors. He's not going to change the way he treats you guys. This is,
What's
culturally
gonna
ingrained in
change
him, right?
is
Hmm?
what's gonna change is it's either me still living in Iraq or living in the country.
Right.
But that's always another issue for me.
Yeah.
It's something very fundamentally hard for everyone
I
to leave
believe it.
their homeland and move to another one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like your family, your brotherhood, your
Right.
neighborhood, everyone here.
Yeah.
And you move to somewhere completely new, start from zero. Now,
It
the only concern I
takes a
have
lot, man. Yeah.
is my sibling. What
Mhm.
will happen to them if I move or
Right.
left the country?
Right.
No,
And sorry, is your sister, is she younger or older?
she is younger than us.
Okay. Do you guys feel like you're kind of responsible for her in one way or another? You and your
Honestly,
brother? Yeah.
I'm the one responsible for them both.
Oh, both of them. Well,
Like, I'm the one who's feeding them.
yeah.
Like, I'm like, I'm a cook.
Wow.
So, I make food for them.
Yeah.
I give them some, like, groceries, some snacks sometimes. I help them with some stuff. I clean with them.
Yeah.
So, basically, and I protect them when shit gets worse.
Wow. Yeah.
Like, one day, I don't know if I told you about this, but my father literally was fuming with rage because my sister didn't get top class grade just
Did-
because of that. She was
Didn't
passing
she didn't get what?
like the top grade, like the best grade possible.
I'm sorry, I can't really hear you. What are you saying?
Wait, does the mic work?
Does your
Hello?
mic work? Is that what you said?
Mhm.
I mean, your mic's working. It's a little muddy, but I've been able to understand everything up until whatever the hell it was that you just said.
Hold on, I think the internet. Wait, the internet connection is fine. What the hell?
That's sounding better, actually, whatever you just did.
I don't know. It is the internet connection. It just got better right now. Oh,
Yeah.
that joke so far.
Oh, okay.
Holy shit.
So,
Anyway,
anyways,
so,
yeah.
so my sister, like, didn't get the best grade. Like, her report card came back, and it was, holy shit, it was bad. Like, she was passing in every subject.
Oh, geez.
She had very good grades, above
no.
average. Like, she had 70s, 80s, 90s, like from 100, and she had only 150,
Okay. So she's doing pretty well.
and that's 50. She's doing insanely well.
Yeah.
And my dad was fuming in rage.
Oh, God. About the 150?
Yep. No,
No.
not only that, because he wants her to fully pass in these exams so she can like end the year early. Like we have a system where if you get good grades, you don't
Yeah.
get to take exams, the finals.
Okay. What's the
So, like,
benefit
it's
to
a
ending
must.
early?
So the benefit is you get more time to rest.
Oh, okay.
That's like part of it, of course. Like
Okay.
you end like a month early, a month
Mhm.
earlier. So it gives you more time to study for the next year.
Okay, I got you.
Like if you are someone who is responsible for studying, you'll get much more time. And also, there's like they give you some gifts sometimes,
Oh,
depending
really?
on the school.
Well.
Yeah, so it's not really bad. It's something great. Actually, it gives you some kind of motivation.
Sure.
Sometimes it's money, like some kind of gifts. Like I think $100, or depending on what grade you have, they give you some money. And other stuff like painting kits, you know.
Yeah. Well, that's motivation
Yeah.
for you.
It is like actually good. Like I think last time the guys were like, I think they were getting $100 as a gift.
Really?
Yeah, it's a very good.
That's a lot for a kid.
Gift enough. It is a lot for a kid, but it's just a motivation because they were they were working their ass up all fucking year
I bet.
to skip the finals.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, that's
So
good. That's smart.
my dad wants her to end the year early and get that shit. He did in the end, but the issue is she had some bad grades early on.
Yeah,
Like that's from his point of view,
gotcha.
and he was hitting her. Like oh my
Oh.
god, I
Oh
was
my God.
enraged.
He was hitting her?
Like she told me,
Oh,
like when
fuck.
she was in the school,
What's
he
up,
was
Stick?
pinching her.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and like looking at her with the heart stirred and all of that shit. Oh my god, I was so weirded out by that
Dude.
reaction.
Yeah.
So
Oh my God.
I held her in my lap, like I was hugging her. It's okay, and she was crying. And he tried to hit her more,
Oh my God.
but I intervened. Like I got hit myself like twice. One of them got like he hit me in the eye, and I lost it. I started shouting at him with the top of my voice to get the fuck out of the room,
Good.
and he left because
Good.
he didn't want to hit me, and he left.
Oh
But this
man.
is in there. Oh, the tormenting started, and it stayed for like a couple weeks,
My God.
like 2 weeks or 3,
Are
and
you-
then he stopped.
Are you bigger than him now?
Oh yeah,
Oh, good.
I'm actually stronger.
Good. You should.
That's why I'm not afraid.
Yeah. You should puff up, man. Stand fully erect over that little dude you call a father. That's
No, look, like
What a
I'm
man to hit
actually
your daughter.
last time he
Yeah.
was actually fuming in rage on my brother because I don't quite remember why, but I had to physically pin him down,
oh my God.
like actually pin him down on the bed, and he was like trying when I like just lift my hands a little, he will try to launch at him, and when I like pulled him a little bit, like closer to my bed sheets. Like they were on the ground. I don't know how they fell, but I put him in the bed sheets, and he actually lifted a small table and tried to throw it on my brother.
Oh my
That
god.
hit me in the face.
Whoa.
But when it hit me in the face, I felt the surge of fucking rage I haven't felt in years.
I bet, dude. Oh my god.
Like, and I bent him down to the ground and started screaming at him. Like I was telling him, I swear to God, if you don't stop this right now, I'm gonna, I'm gonna
Good.
tell my aunt, tell
Yeah.
everyone right
Good.
now.
So I don't understand though. Why do you guys want to leave? That's not clear.
So no, no, like he's
Oh
he's
my
really
God.
hard to deal with right now.
Oh, you don't
Like
say.
he's really bad to deal with.
That's putting it mildly. Holy shit. Man.
It is insanely bad,
Oh.
but at least like we're living, so that's what matters. He fully believes that without him we will be dead. Like
Wow.
our lives will stop, and
Yeah.
there's nothing what we can do about it. He doesn't know he's raised a man who has been working his ass all his life, doing whatever he can,
Yeah.
working a 16-hour shift. I was working 16 hours as a 15-year-old.
Oh, Jesus
And he said,
Christ.
I can't do anything.
Ugh.
Dude, I don't think he was ever grateful for having us as his
No.
like kids.
No,
That's the
he's
issue.
not. This is one unhappy man. You're painting a picture of a very, like, lonely, unhappy, unfulfilled man. And he's taking it out on you guys. You know, like, he's been
I
working.
think that's pretty much the most accurate thing you have said. Because he spent his life working his ass to like help his family, take care of them, and in the end, he didn't get shit. And he
Yeah,
lost
it's for
everything
what?
he had.
Yeah.
Like I think more modern of understanding the same shit that the US signed with Iran
Mhm.
was signed between the Iraq and the UK, I think, and that shit really bugged him up
Oh, yeah.
because food was expensive back then. And when the Memorandum was signed, everything fell apart because, like, let's say, if like a flour bag, a bag of
Mhm.
flour for let's say it's $50, like
Okay.
$50, it became 10 or
Okay.
12,
Yeah.
and it was that bad because I think my dad spent over 50K USD back then or more,
Oh, really?
and he lost it all. Like he had millions. No, it's not 50K. It was like 100 fucking grand.
Jesus.
Yeah, he was a trader. He was a businessman, and he had a lot of money.
Mhm.
But when the Memorandum was signed, he lost everything, basically everything. He managed to scrape by leftovers,
Mhm.
like a couple thousand $, and he gave that to his brother to continue his studies.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, but he is a nice guy, but he is just like,
Yeah.
I think the issue with him is that he doesn't understand how to express his feelings correctly.
There's certainly
He
that.
doesn't understand.
There's certainly that.
That's-
I think he's also done all this. He sacrificed so much. He spent 15 hours working a day, and what does he necessarily have to show for it? You know, he still has to work for 15 hours a day. Like, I mean, that's
Mhm.
struggling. You know, that's a constant struggle. That sucks. That's a tough existence.
I know.
You know.
It is a tough existence. And his father, I think his father had a really bad effect on him as well, because from what my
No
dad
doubt.
told me,
Yeah.
that
No
was
doubt
about
this is
him,
generational. Yeah.
it is the generational trauma. And my dad couldn't deal with it or break it. Thankfully, I'm more aware of myself
Yeah.
and the fucking effects that will affect my kids in the future.
Yeah, no
That's if I
shit,
ever
man.
had.
Yeah, you actually have the
So,
opportunity to break the chain.
no,
You
man,
know?
I'm breaking that shit.
Yeah. Good.
That I don't want to give my kids another trauma.
Good.
Like I will like let them experience life, feel the reality that hit them hard, but
Yeah.
I won't let them have a damn trauma like I had.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
That's
that's
the
great,
life
man.
for them. The real trauma. Like that's it.
Yeah. No,
Like it
that's
would
all
be
you can
another trauma.
do.
Like life itself is hard. Added to that, and I get that life gets 2x harder.
Yeah.
Like twice as hard.
It's true.
Anyway, so as of now, he's actually stabilizing a little, but he's still very hard
Yeah.
to like live with because he's all like he's
What can I
shouting
say?
a lot.
Mm,
He's getting mad a lot.
yeah.
He's not understanding. He doesn't think twice about what's happening.
Right. And
He
are you?
needs to take some.
Hmm.
No, continue.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm sure you guys are living on eggshells to a certain degree, right? Ooh.
Exactly.
Ooh. Good.
Like he asked the jump to conclusion.
Job, AK.
Welcome to Excel.
Hmm.
Oh, holy shit! Congrats, AK.
Yeah, that's great. That's awesome. Hope you get it. Hope you get it. Let us know.
I actually did. I actually love working in a job more than working with my dad.
Oh, why is that? Do tell.
Because you see, because of the anger issue. When I walk in the restaurant and he
Uh-huh.
starts shouting at me
Yeah.
and disrespect me in front of the people, it just gives
No.
me
No, man. Like
this weird ick.
you already live with the guy. Why would you want to spend your time away from home with him? You know? Like he's already the most challenging aspect of your life, right?
Exactly.
It's him.
So I had a job.
Uh-huh.
It was insanely good, dude. Like
Oh,
it
yeah.
was holy shit. I had like some trouble with the like college, but it's still manageable.
Mm-hmm.
They were like actually pretty good. He was a great guy. He's also a Christian, not a Muslim guy. And he treated me more than the other employees he have.
Uh-huh.
It's a small restaurant. And one time he had his kid, he was engaged and they had to like start the wedding. He can't stop like that, but he can't just close it. That will make him lose millions. So he put me on the cashier, and I was responsible for cash for 4 days.
Cheers, Emmy.
I was getting like the income, all of it,
Uh-huh.
put it in a bag and keep it in my house.
I'll get there in a bit.
That's how much he
That's how much
that's how much he treated me.
Wow.
And it was actually a pretty fun job because I was like rocking kids every day. That's what made it actually cool because
That's great.
I was engaged.
Mhm.
I was engaged with the customers. I don't engage as much because you don't have to talk with the customer all the time. You got
Right.
a lot of work to do.
Right, yeah.
So what you do is you talk with them a little bit, and you go back to your work and do all of that shit. Dude, holy shit! I think if I was like a waiter in the US, I would be working 100 grand in tips.
Yeah, that's great. That's amazing.
It is good. I got like my own kind of humor and
Mhm.
personality. Like I don't know if it will work with in the US, but
Mhm.
otherwise it just I can manage. Like bye. Anyways, thanks for having me, dude. I think I took a lot of your time.
Yeah, you're fine. We have Twit coming up next. But
Mhm.
it
Like, I don't
sounds.
want to take all the time.
I'm sorry.
Like I don't want to take a lot of your time. Like you
Okay.
have other people that want to from my point.
That's all right. I'm glad that you joined. I'm glad that things sound like they're as good as they can be going, kind of currently.
Yeah,
and
definitely. I'm having my exams,
Yeah.
and basically, I'm nailing them. All of them.
that's great, man. That's great. Keep that up, huh? Keep that up.
Oh, thank
Thanks,
you very much.
Thanks, Tommy. I appreciate
bye.
it for having me here.
No, my pleasure.
And,
Thank you for
yeah.
being here. Yeah, and I'll catch you next time. And just always remember that the only thing that's really going to change with your situation is the situation. It's not going to be your dad. Your dad's not going to change.
I
It's the
know.
situation, the environment that has
I
to
know.
change. Other than that, I mean, it sounds like you're doing everything that you can be doing, right? So
Pretty much.
So good on you. Good on you.
Thanks, Tommy.
Yeah. I'll catch you again next time. Don't be such a stranger, huh?
I'll try, dude. It's just I'm busy.
It's what?
I'm busy. That's
Oh,
the
yeah,
issue.
no, that's
Like,
good.
otherwise,
That's fine.
fucking every single stream.
Stay busy. That's fine.
Nah, thanks, brother.
All right. I'll catch you next time. Good luck. Keep it up.
Alright, man.
Alright.
See ya.
Bye. That's always nice to catch up with Bird. Pi, hang on. Something fucking hilarious. Oh, what's up, Ziggs? Where the hell you been? I know, I was missing the insult. Come on now. Oh, look at you, Pi, with the 3-stream streak. My goodness. And thank you, for the resub. I totally appreciate it. Twit, hang on one sec, before I bring you in. I want to, acknowledge, first of all, AK, that's, yeah, impossible to elaborate on how well you communicate. Asbella, reading your exchange in Facebook, if you're still out there. Yeah, like, good for fucking you. Good for you. For holy shit, for sticking to your guns, for just putting the truth out there. You know? Oh shit. And yeah, that guy is a fucking lowlife, scummy piece of shit. And that's basically all there is. There is absolutely no need to engage with just useless people like that. Yes, he's a cunt. He is a cunt.
You mean vagina?
That's it. Yeah. They're all cunts. Yeah. Exactly. My goodness. No, but good for you. And I hope that there was some satisfaction with telling someone that, with telling someone the truth, with releasing it a bit, letting it out. Yeah. I mean, do you know the guy? Well, hang on. Cunt Dracula. I like that one. One sec. Before I drag you in. And hello, Emmy. How are you doing? I'll be drinking at the usual time, which is in another 30 minutes or so. But hang on one sec. I got something I want to show Mr. Pi here. Yeah, father's uncle sounds like a kunkle, right? Which is a cunt uncle to me. That's exactly what it sounds like. So Pi, happy belated Father's Day. I hope that you had a lovely one yourself. I think the only other dad in here is Bill. But I gotta, yeah, send me a Racky beer, pretty please. But you'll never guess what my wife gave me for Father's Day. Are you kidding me? I cannot believe that you brought up this fucking movie and you were quizzing me on fucking Wednesday. Yeah, the Criterion Edition. Naturally, she knows me too well. Anyways, yeah, I can't wait to crack it open. She's never seen it. But get that shit, huh? Get that shit. Fucking crazy. You got your dad condoms for Father's Day. Good thinking.
Rubber.
Good thinking. Now, exactly. Now I can learn it better. God damn, gotta learn it. Gotta learn that there moving, man. Ooh, and you secured a date, AK. Good for you. Online, somebody you know in person. Do tell. Meanwhile, time to catch up with Twit a bit. Let's see how far we get. Hello. How are you?
I'm tired.
Her expectations is in hell. I met on Tinder. Very, very good. Hey, you never know. Success story once again. You're tired. I'm so glad that you're here then to share your tiredness with us. Twit.
I will
as
sing a
always.
song.
Good, please do. But one sec. Pi, that's a movie my dad showed me, and not long ago I showed my son. That is excellent, excellent, excellent. How old is your son again? And it's a movie that my dad showed me as well. We rented it from Dr. Video in San Francisco, which was the last standing rental house after Blockbuster kicked it. This is before Blockbuster kicked it, but 15, perfect age to watch Great Escape. All right, Twit. What are you gonna serenade us with today? Huh?
I will sing a song.
Of Sixpence?
It's from a Disney song. This is the hardest song I've ever played or sang, so it's like whatever.
Uh-huh.
Are you ready?
So ready.
Are you ready, kids?
Are you ready for some football?
I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a great warm welcome will be waiting for me, where the crowds will cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying this is where I'm meant to be.
Sing along if you know this one.
I will find my way. I can't go the distance. I will be there someday. If I can't be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go most anywhere where to feel like I belong. And then it goes like. Anyways, let's see here. I am on my. Wait, I got lost. That band you put me off.
Sorry, you doing the mouth
thing.
thing.
Way. I will go the distance. I don't care how far. Somehow I'll be strong. And 1,000 years would be worth the wait. It might take a lifetime, but somehow I'll see it through. The last part. I will beat the odds.
the
I will go the
T-shirt.
distance. I will face the world, fearless, proud, and strong. I will please the gods, and go the distance till I find my hero's welcome right where I belong.
That was amazing, Twit. Thank you so much. Wow, hit that brown note there at the end. That was great, dude. Thank you so much for... Yeah. Shimona. What's up, Ruger Glockbach? Ruger Glockenbach?
Ignorant. That's ignorant.
How you doing? That's ignorant. That's ignorant. Thank you once again. Is that Hercules? Is that what that one's from?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I was trying
Exactly.
to remember. I
Nice.
was like, no, this isn't from Mulan. That he would be singing "I'll Make a Man Out of You" if he was doing a
will
Mulan
make a
song.
ma-
Yeah. Right.
Oh yeah, the Mulan. I love that song.
Yeah. Oh, I no doubt. Ruger, hello, welcome in. If you're curious how this all works, you type !join right over there. Don't call me a piece of shit, you asshole. Christ. Just getting to know you. You don't even know me.
What?
How dare you?
But that song-
_join over there in the Twitch chat. Get your ass in line to talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about. It's all, all fair game. Yes, Twit?
That song doesn't fit me because I already am too manly.
Just too masculine for all of us.
Painful erection that will not go away.
That's right. Yeah.
Mommy!
So how you doing?
I'm tired.
Oh yeah.
depressed. Still no girlfriend.
Well, that's fine. Focus on you, please. Hey, what's up, Jen?
But
And which
focusing
which
on
one's
a
that,
girlfriend
Nay?
is
Mm-hmm.
focusing on me.
No, it's not. Focus
My
on you.
psychologist.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm sorry, Snack. You're a psychologist, yes.
She hinted that
Yummy.
maybe she will be the one that I've been waiting for
No,
2
she didn't.
years.
No. Oh, are you talking about the therapist or a girlfriend?
Psychologist.
So I,
I
thought,
already established that she won't be my girlfriend.
Well, good. That's great. That means you don't have to start over with someone else,
No, it means I'm not delusional.
Well, I don't know about that.
I have feelings. I have feelings about this Coca-Cola.
Okay.
I have feelings
That's good.
about this pen.
That's good.
And I have feelings about her.
Awesome, Ruger. Thank you. Uh-huh.
So, does that make me delusional to have feelings for this Coca-Cola that I like
It's funny, Nick.
to drink so much?
Well, no.
Or feelings about this pen that I like to put in my butt sometimes?
Sometimes.
No,
Uh-huh.
I'm not delusional.
Does
I'm
it go in the
just
butt?
Mm-hmm.
very inquisitive.
Inquisitive, yeah. Yeah, you're
I don't know
curious.
what that-
You're a
I don't-
curious mind.
My asshole is just so wide. I don't understand it.
It's like what would happens? What happens if X and Y meet? Who knows?
X and Y.
Did you try to turn yourself into a human spirograph?
Spirograph. I don't know what that is.
It's one of those things. It's this little grid. Someone out there has to know what a spirograph is. It's a little grid that you use in tandem with a pen or pencil, and it makes like spirals or specific shapes or whatever. The vectors. There you go. Yeah, your butthole vectors would they would end up in a modern art museum. They really would.
You never know.
That would suck, Petrie. That would suck. Yeah. Oh, spoiler alert, by the way.
Maybe-
Jesus, Petrie. My goodness.
May- Maybe there's a chance there's a volcano that erupts here, and
Yeah.
they find me like stonified, petrified.
With a pen hanging out of your butthole.
And me being the super manly position with my arms wide
Yeah.
and flexing my arms.
Right.
Anyways,
Anyways.
I
Yeah.
wanted to talk about. Do you remember the jewelry situation
Yes,
With
of
my-
course.
with my sister?
Joking, Petrie. Yeah, of course. So for those of you that don't know, Twit's mom died about a year ago. And they had a solicitor, they had a lawyer that was mediating between, what Twit and his sister were owed in terms of inheritance. And his sister just asked him for the jewelry.
Strange.
Thank you.
This is a strange place.
Thank you for the follow, Ruger. Appreciate it. Yep. So yeah, Twit doesn't know what jewelry it is that she's talking about. So what happened? What's the update?
Yeah, so I went to the lawyer guy, whatever his name is, and I told him the whole thing. And he said, your sister ain't got shit. Because she signed the documents.
Well, there you go. There you go.
But, yeah, so she has no legal rights or whatever.
Okay.
Or he said she can try to go to court, but it will cost her a lot. And there's the will that says it will be the jewelry and liquid money will be split in half.
Uh-huh.
And also in the other document about inheritance.
Uh-huh.
It says there also that the jewelry will be split in half.
Okay. And has that
Uh,
already been done, or is that now
yeah, I
something
did
has-
that, but
okay.
my sister,
Mm-hmm.
she got upset, like I said last time, and she said,
Yeah.
"Send me the goddamn rings."
This is over the phone, Petrie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, but you don't even know what rings she's talking about.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah.
looking everywhere for
Yeah.
them,
Yeah.
and I haven't found them.
Yeah.
Or the necklace.
Did the lawyer say that he will contact her on your
No.
behalf? No? Did you ask him
he
if
just-
you could?
He just said that there's no case, basically. There's no need.
Okay.
It's all about me.
Yeah.
If I have the heart to do it,
Yeah.
since I told him I don't remember saying that I will give the jewelry to her.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
my sister, she is everything. A bad negative word from the dictionary. You can pick any
Family
one of
sucks.
them,
Yeah.
and she's that one. There's a picture of her, like multiple ones.
Yeah.
However,
She sounds
the
lovely.
one
A
thing,
minty fresh
the
coach.
one thing she's not
Yeah.
is a liar. I've never heard her lie ever since I was born.
I don't know about
I
that,
was little,
man. I don't know about
She
that.
bit my fingers,
Uh-huh.
and it that hurts.
Yeah.
But the liar,
Yeah.
no. So,
If you say so.
so I've been thinking a lot,
Uh-huh.
and the jewelry probably is somewhere. I just have to look for it more.
Are you gonna
And-
attempt to give it to her? Just to get her off your back?
Well, she remembers me saying that I will give her the jewelry, and I've never heard her lie before.
Okay.
And but I probably said that during pretense that they're worth nothing.
Yeah.
However, there's a chance I told her that I will give her the things.
Mm-hmm.
So she seems to have sentimental value to these 3 jewelries.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna give her the jewelries.
Yeah. Asbella, that's certainly a possibility. If it ain't in writing, it don't count. I mean, what was in the will was in the will, right? The jewelry might be worth the price of getting her off your back. That's the way I
Yeah.
would kind of operate in this scenario.
In that way also,
It's just
and she
things.
would, if I don't give her the
That's-
jewelry, and if I
Flog 'em.
told her,
Flog the
Then
jewelry? What? Uh-huh.
Huh?
Do you mean hawk?
Hawk,
Asbella? Hawk toi, the jewelry? Sell, yeah. Flog is whipping.
oh,
Is that what you guys use over there in Britain? Hey, any other Brits? Flog means sell. Any other Brits? Can you corroborate this?
flog tour.
Flog toi. Right on that shit. Okay, yeah, I mean, if it's worth it just to get her off your fucking back.
No, not that part.
Oh, okay. What?
It's that she will never forgive me or forget
Oh.
that I withhold the jewelry from her after I told her I would give them to her.
Is that a big deal to you? Thank you, Nay. Yeah, more you know.
Yeah, because she's basically the only full sibling or relative I have. My mom's dad, my grandma's dad, my grandpa's dad, and my grandpa on my dad's side, his dad, everyone's
Peter.
dad. And she called me while yelling all of these things.
Yeah.
And then she was like, "It's only you and I in this world, and nobody else.
What's up, lady?
It's only
Welcome back.
you and me versus the world.
Yeah, there. Well, I don't know about versus. It's
And I'm like,
more like you versus her versus the world
and I'm like,
versus you.
I don't want to have this
Love you, Bella. Have a good
dual
day.
thing,
Mhm.
this sibling thing going on.
You want to join, Toady? Huh? You think you have privilege in here, dude? Why don't you join, huh? Continue, Twit.
Yeah, so I don't want to have this positive sibling thing going on
Yeah.
in the end, but it might smooth things out, like in 10 years or 5 years he
Yeah, it
reaches
might.
out to me.
It might. Who knows?
She won't be like,
Yeah.
hey, I remember 10 years ago,
Right.
you fucking wanker, you.
Yeah. Yeah. Because she's
And I'll be
British.
like, yeah, and I'll be like,
Swat to
"Dang."
flog the rings!
So I'm gonna give her the, because it gives me peace in a way also,
Uh-huh.
giving them away, and I'm a man of my words. Sometimes I promise things I don't remember,
Gotcha.
which rarely happens.
Well, I don't like if you're going through a snack. Jeez, if you're going through a difficult time, like like your mom dying, you're not necessarily going to remember everything that happens. There's going to be a lot of memory loss during that period, just because of how intense that whole situation is. It's stressful. So don't like beat yourself up over it. By the way, Jen, fence also means sell. That means hawk. That means flog. Fence means the same thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I want to not stress on this, and I want to take my time on finding these things.
Yeah,
and if I find them, I'll send them to her. And sure, it
Yeah.
might cost $1,000
Rupees.
or
Uh-huh.
one,
Or clams or bones.
because you can see how much they cost.
Yeah.
But
Right, exactly.
I'm not sure if I would ever
Hunger.
sell the jewelry if I kept them.
Yeah, no,
So
right. I understand that. I understand.
So in a way,
Yeah.
I feel like I don't lose much, but I do also, because I'm a little bit greedy.
Mhm.
Money curses your heart,
Right.
and I feel the curse. It wraps around my heart.
Yeah. Well,
It's not. It's not.
that
nice
just
feeling.
that just might be all the air fryer foods you've been eating.
I've been putting on so much weight.
See,
I have no
I
idea.
bet it's that. It's probably that before before the rings. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Anyway, good luck finding them. Did you let her know that you are actively looking for them?
Yeah, I told her after she scolded me.
Okay, good. Like again,
So vicious.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Bulking. There you go. I like personally with a sister like that, it would be worth it to me to just get her off my fucking back.
Yeah.
The Incredible
And it's
Bulk,
only
Toady.
1,000 or 1,500.
You don't want to see me when I'm hungry,
dollars.
huh?
It's just money,
Right. It's
Just-
just money. Comes and goes.
paper
Yeah.
with colors on them.
Ling
Who
sticks?
cares?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Exactly.
Freaking money. It curses you.
It
turns
does.
you into
Yeah, it does.
a person you
It's-
don't even recognize.
Right, and
I
then-
look at myself in the mirror and I look like Scrooge the Duck.
Yeah,
or
there you
whatever
go.
his name is.
McDuck.
Scrooge
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. Scrooge.
Scrooge.
Yeah.
That guy.
Oh, long. Okay, thank you. I was curious what the fuck. If imagine that jousting tournament would be. Whoops. Damn it. Sorry. Which one is it? Oh yes. There it is. That would be quite the jousting tournament.
Why are you gay?
Anyways.
Oh yeah, do you stream once a week now,
Giant
or like
sticks.
2 times a week?
No. That was again like my son was off from camp on Friday, so I had to take the day off. Now this week I'm in finals once again, so I'm gonna let you guys know how they're going and if I can make Friday. I'm gonna try to make it work. If not, I'm gonna have to give the day to myself to finish my finals. But I'm gonna try to make it work. The
Okay.
only real change to it is that I'm streaming for 1 hour less a day.
Oh,
That's
okay,
it.
okay.
Yeah, Toady, I'm back in school. Where the fuck you been, man?
And the last thing I want to say
Yes.
is that they changed the meeting place thing,
Uh-huh.
so it is only once a week instead of 4.
Oh, damn, that's a big difference. No wonder you're getting fat.
No, but they recently changed that.
Oh, good.
Like a week ago or a few days ago.
Gotcha.
And also, my mom died exactly a year ago in 13 days.
In 13 days. Lucky number. Gotcha. Okay, so it's July what?
Or 14 the morning.
Okay.
Terrible,
Yeah,
terrible.
I'm sorry, man.
Depression,
We'll be here
chronically depressed.
for you. We'll be here for you. Oh, that's awesome, Toady. Good to know. What do you know? We'll be here
Okay.
for you, man. So,
All right.
you got some friends somewhere that are ready to support you however we can.
All right.
Okay, well that means Ruger, you're up. Do you wanna call in or you wanna type? What you wanna do? What you wanna do?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Like that
Farewell.
movie.
Yeah. Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye.
Whoa, maybe they don't. So long, farewell, Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Hi. Yeah. Oh, cool, Ruger. I'm looking forward to it.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Goodbye. Jesus Christ.
Get out of here, you bitch.
Yeah. Okay. So here's what to do, Ruger, since it's your first time. Go ahead and you're already in the Discord there. I see you, Harlem CM. Thank you very much for changing their nickname there, Jen. Appreciate you. Join the reception, and then I will be able to drag you on into session. The background is not Three Amigos, no. But good guess. But good guess. Okay, yeah, you got it. I'm gonna run along right quick and grab my fucking beer because it is long past time, and I'll be right back. Oh, good lady. Did you join yet? Join if you have updates, please. Why not? Come on. We'll be right back. I'm back. Why would you think that the movie would be Chant of the Jungle, Toady? I don't understand. Oh, good lady. I'm glad that you joined the Discord as well. Excellent. Hey, Jen, since we have a newbie coming on in, you don't have to get on the. You don't have to get on the. You read. Good job. You don't have to get on the voice or anything. But if you don't mind, just being ready to lift the bitch out in case, in case shit goes down. I'd appreciate that. You ready? You ready, Ruger? Ruger Glockenbach? Here you come. Oh, what's up, Noobly? There you are. Hello? Hello? Ruger Glockenbach?
Hello?
Oh, hi!
Hello?
Hi, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Hello? Ruger. You're working just fine over here. How you doing, Noobly? Glad that you're here. Riveting conversations we're having today. Absolutely riveting. Ruger? Okay, well, while he's potentially fixing that, maybe, I don't know, maybe, oh, you can't hear me? That's, yeah, that's strange. Perhaps it is, you can hear me in stream, though. So it's, it's somewhere in your settings, whatever the output is. Discord likes to do that. Discord likes to fuck with the settings, just on its own, Yep. Do your thing. We could hear you, by the way. Ruger, we could hear you just fine. So, I don't know. I don't know what's up. Yes, exactly, Toady. Thank you. Noobly, how was your weekend? Did you have Father's Day over the weekend? Did you spend it with Karina's father, who just adores the hell out of you? There you go. Thank you, Twit. I appreciate that. That is so sweet, Mr. Twit. Let us know if it's working now, if he can hear you. Because, yeah, guarantee that was just an output issue. There. And how about you, Jen? Did you give your dad a call? How was that? Hey, what's up, Abby? Good to see you. Nice butthole you got there. Appreciate you being here. I hope you had a good weekend. Oh, Father's Day is in August there. Excellent. Yeah. Gotcha, Ruger. Here you come. Ready, Jen? Just in case. Ruger? Hello? Yeah, you could hear him no problem. I don't know. He's
Hello?
Oh, hi, there you are. He's just not talking.
Yeah, but I can't hear you. It's
Still?
hello?
Hi, you just responded to me.
Yes, but I can't hear you. And if I put you on the stream to
Yeah.
hear you,
Yeah.
then there's two noises. There's a dang 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 dang. But so I can't hear you.
It sounds like
I
a tea bucket.
Can't put up the fucking
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I sent you a screenshot.
Could you sent me a screenshot. Could you hear Twit when he was talking? Twit was in the reception with you. I don't have to, no. You sent a screenshot. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Where did you even send the screenshot?
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
But it's
Uh-huh.
like 10%. Not even 10% of the normal.
10% good or 10% bad?
No, I can't hear you at all. Like I need to
How are you responding to me then?
I hear like not even one word, but like
Uh-huh.
3 letters, and then I need to think what was this word.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, man, that's fucking interesting.
But I don't have headphones. Otherwise, I could go on the stream, put on the
okay.
headphones, and then I could talk to you
No,
while hearing you.
That's actually a bit of a clue. If you don't have headphones, it might be noise cancellation. If you have that set up, sometimes if you're getting audio through the speakers, it's canceling it out.
Yeah. Then you hear the stream. Then you hear yourself through the stream, and then it's gonna go
yeah.
insane.
Definitely
But I have no.
mute my stream.
Huh?
Definitely mute my stream.
I can't hear you.
That's perfectly
And
fine.
if I open the stream, that's going crazy.
Would you care to just
But
type out your problems?
Why can't I hear you on Discord?
I have no
In
idea.
the normal chat, I can.
Yeah, you should be able to. It's very strange. Would you care to just type out what you want to say in Twitch? I know it's a pain in the ass, but that might be the only choice we have for now.
I just left the follow. I'm gonna try again a queue sometime, and then maybe it's working.
Okay.
Or I have headphones then.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
So
I
then
mean,
I can hear you maybe with headphones, and then no problem or something
Yes.
like that.
I think headphones are probably the way to go. So-
Yeah, I anyway need to go to my car because I forgot my charging cable, and I have like some Bluetooth headphones in there. Maybe I
Okay.
can connect them with the tablet, and then I hear you through the stream, and then I can talk normally through the phone.
Perfect. I'm going to rearrange the order. Thanks for trying. Come on back, and we're going to get through someone else, and then we'll try you again, okay?
Yeah, no problem, no
Okay.
problem. Ciao.
Cool. Thank you. He seems like a nice guy, doesn't he? Thank you, Nay. Thank you very much for sitting in reception, trying to... I'll let him know when he comes back that you're... Oh, you're gone. Never mind. We do need a tech support department, because it's not me. It ain't me. Okay, well, now we got Toady. So, Toady, if you want to just, copy-paste what you had earlier, that would be lovely. Thank you so much. By the way, speaking of tech support, Jen and Nublo, so I did try to do the text box this morning, and it was just like, I don't know where the limit is on, like, length, Because I had some, it was just like little teeny tiny text, and I could fit them over there just fine, like that. But then some were just like, and it was bleeding into me, so, So I'm going to work that out. I'm going to work that out by Wednesday, I guess. All right, Toady. So what happened, I was driving the car in front of me breaks down and pulls on the side. I have space. I have space between the road line, solid white line in the middle, and the car. I decided I fit in there because I don't want to cross the solid line. The instructor stops the car, pulls me aside, and says I went by the car too close, centimeters, which is a heavy mistake, instant fail, and I should have crossed the white line. Yeah, essentially. Yeah, that's exactly what you should do. So I'm sorry. I too failed my first exam on a technicality. They do happen. They do happen. So don't beat yourself over it. Now you know, right? Now you know if that shit happens again. Maybe that could have been one of the other instructors. Maybe it's part of the test, And so I had a long week. Come on now. So yeah. Perhaps next time it happens, you'll know exactly what to do. That is exactly the technicality I'm talking about, Abby. I was 16 and hammered. That's right. They threw me in the drunk tank with Britney Spears. Twit, you failed for 10 years until you got your driver's license. But is that failing at the driver's license or just, failing in general? Sorry. I know that's a sick burn. Toady, I spent money on lessons, and now I have to pay to retake it. I mean, that's the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. I too spent money on lessons. Don't you, this is the way it goes, right? This is the way it goes. I hope, you're doing okay. You're being sent away to university. I think if you need any little money, your parents might send it your way in case you're hurting or anything. 3 days of deprivation. Yeah, you're okay. You'll be all right. Don't you worry about it, okay? You'll pass next time. Don't worry about it. And again, technicality. That could be it too, Jen, that you could have psyched yourself out. My experience was I was behind the wheel. This was my very first driver's exam. I was behind the wheel. The instructor told me to make a left at the next red light. I pulled into the left-hand turn lane. And 2 blocks away, not even on the next block, but 2 blocks away, a fire engine pulled up with the lights on and stopped at a business down the road. And the light turned green, and I said, should I go? Can I still go, or should I pull over? He was like, no, you can go. And so I went, and he was like, you should have pulled over. And he failed me. So, like, sometimes they're not about passing the kids, So, thank you, Toady. Yeah, we do our best. We do our best. Always take the test in good weather, good mood, and the same car that you had practiced. Yeah, full belly. Want to have a fucking breakfast that morning. Hey, what's going on, T-squared 1? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. This is where you come to divulge some information that perhaps you've been hanging on to for way too long, and it's becoming stressful keeping it to yourself. So, if you have something that you two want to share, type !join over there in the Twitch chat. Get in line to talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about. No judgment here. Our lives are our experiences and our existences, and we don't we don't try to sort through what's bullshit, what's true. Maybe I'm putting myself out there a little bit too much, but we take everything as reality in here. You are who you are, and we'll accept you for that. So make yourself at home. If you don't have anything you want to share, just enjoy the fucking ride. Buckle up. Pun intended, because we're talking about Toady's absolute and utter failure at his first driver's exam. Sorry, buddy. Twit, I almost crashed onto a T intersection, but my test instructor let me pass, so I got the driver's license. Oh, yeah. Well, that's nice. Jesus. Yeah, why the hell not? Thank you for the follow.
This is a strange...
Appreciate it.
This is a strange place.
Petrie, what's the drunkest I've actually been on stream? How many beers? Way back when I first started doing this, it wasn't the amount of beers. I went in too deep with the ABV one time. And it was like a coffee stout or something that was like 10%. And I had 3 on an empty tummy. And I think I vomited. Pretty sure I vomited. Not on stream. It was a bit after, but I had to get it out. I had to get it out of me. It was so fucking bad. Oh, good, Toady. That's so sweet of them. What are friends for, right? Sorry, obligatory vomit sound. Yeah, fool me once, shame on. Shame on you. Listen, fool me once ain't gonna happen again. That's, yeah. Shame on Jen, exactly. Oh, Twit, yeah, don't get me started on the coffee enemas, buddy. That's the only way to have coffee.
Does it go in the butt?
That's it, dude. That is it. Real, I mean, you guess, it's like pounding a jolt, right? That coffee enema. Highly absorbent rectum that it is. No, it makes that coffee work overtime. It really does. Double the pleasure, double the fun. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good times. Anyway, T-squared. Hi, what brings you in, by the way? Were you searching for therapy? Were you searching for butthole emojis? Were you searching for beer? What was it? What was it that brought you in? So glad to have you, regardless. Where are you from, by the way? Too. I love getting to know people just a little bit. It's good time. Oh, huge plans. What plans? What plans? Oh, you're going to Paris. Fuck yeah. Oh, that's c'est la vie, mon ami. That's amazing. I've been to Paris twice. I absolutely love it. I really, really do. Ooh la la. That's right. Ooh, in July for 3 weeks. Fuck yes, dude. 3 weeks is a great amount of time to spend in Paris. You're still, I think, just going to be scratching the surface. It's so huge with so much history and so much to do, you know? Paris, Texas. You got me again. Shit. Full of them today, buddy. Full of them today. Amazing. Amazing, Toady. I can't wait to hear about it, truly. I'm going to see my cousin haven't seen for 10 years. Excellent.
Family sucks.
So glad to hear it. I hope that you guys get along. And, I mean, what a great way to also experience Paris for the first time if he can show you around, you know? Show you the ropes, take us to some sites, take us to some historical locations. That's just amazing. That's really amazing. So good on you, man. Good on you. Anyway, Toady, if we are done with you, my friend, lady, you are up. So you want to call? If you want to call in, please do join the reception. And when I see you on in there, I'm going to drag you on in. Toady, and she has a 9-year-old and 6-year-old that I got to know online. That's super cute. Like over Zoom. That's awesome, man. Now you get to meet them in person. That's lovely. Oh, is it really, Petrie? Yikes. I didn't know that. All the cheese is melting. Le fromage! Porky! Yeah. Thank you, Toady. Thank you. Appreciate it. Petrie, remind me where you're from, too. Petrie, him, me? Is that Land Before Time reference, by the way? We did attempt to introduce our son to Land Before Time not horribly long ago, and he was really not into it. He couldn't care less. We're like, it's about dinosaurs, and he's like, oh, that sounds great. And he's like, what is this? Okay, yeah, that's fine, lady. If you want to just type, you could just type. That's perfectly fine. Don't you worry about it, all right? However the update comes, would love the update, and you are up, my friend. Yeah, oh, yeah, see, that's fine. Don't you worry about it. That's right, thank you. So, Petri. Maybe. Petri. Gotcha. Oh, I was just... Oh. Yeah. Petrie, correct me if I'm wrong, but is the Finnish prince in some hot water? Or is it the son of the princess or something? I was reading... I don't see much, like, Finnish news these days, I have to say. But I don't think it was Epstein stuff, but it's same kind of, you know, like, pederasty kind of deal. Yeah. Oh, that's Norway. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. Please don't leave the stream. It's easy to confuse the fingers, you know? It really is. I'm glad that you knew what I was talking about at the very least. Yeah. So yeah, the Norway prince, he's in some hot water. Hey, at the moment. So yes, the update, lady, whenever you're ready, do fire. Fire when ready, Grizzly. Toady, we have at least one French viewer that's Thai chat. It might be Tisha, a la, le chat. I just realized that, but I don't know. Yes, yeah, Twit. Fucking loser.
Whatever.
Seriously. Oh, is he going to jail? Jen, did you look it up? Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Put him with general population. Seriously. Come on now.
I would spread my butt cheeks.
Yeah. There was a minor Epstein case in Finland. Was there really? The son of former president, that guy was very loosely connected. Ooh, boy. But the son, not the president. Ahtisaari. From Jyväskylä. Barely made the news, but yeah, I mean, here's the fucking crazy thing, Petrie. Forgive me for doing this with my hands, but every other fucking country across the globe that has had any connection to Epstein in any way is doing something about it. The very fucking country where he was operating this shit is doing nothing. Nobody is facing the fucking music here, and that is just it is fucking bewildering. Lady, I was informed my crush went back to America for summer holidays. Oh, for how long? Just like until August or so? And do they know that that they're your crush? Huh? Lady? Do tell. Elaborate. Oh my god. Ruger, I'm gonna go to my car for the headphones in a sec, but while I'm outside, I'm gonna get some foil because I'm almost running out. Yeah, you leave your hat at home too? You never know when you need foil. You know? Are we talking about your épée? As long as we're talking about Paris? Your sword? You fencing later? Very good, Twit. Lady, I'm not sure, but I'm guessing about late August, early September. Gotcha. And do they know? Do they know that they're your crush? Yet? Lady? Are you going to try to stay in contact with them? And I'm going to stop asking questions because I have way too many. They don't know. Gotcha. Are you going to try to, like... Do you have any routines of, like, talking on the internet? You know, do you text each other? Do you get on Discord? Do you game? Anything like that? Do you have pretty solid communication online? So you can stay in touch? And Ruger, by the way, I dropped you down in the queue. So you're still in the queue. I left you there so that when you come back with your headphones and foil, we can have a little conversation. Bob. Sound good? What's he need foil for? What do you guys think? What do you guys think the foil's for? Twice baked headphones, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Nothing like some butter on the earbuds to really, you know, moisten them up. Lady, I did give them a Valentine's card back in February, so they might have suspicion. What did it say in the card? Did it say, I'm so lucky to have a friend like you? Is that what it said? Or did it say, be mine, Mr. Man? Or whoever. What did it say? Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you dropped that line a little, right? I hope you did. I hope they got, you know. Well, I hope that they're naive, and that's why they haven't acted on it yet. I hope that for your sake. Also, remind me, after you're done typing what the card said, remind me how old you are. Tell us how old they are. And is this someone from school, from your friend group, from some club, from your bowling team? How do you know them? See, and this is also why I like the call. I like the phone call. Yeah, exactly, right, Jen? It's one of those things, and that's why I'm asking how old they are too. It said, "I believe in you, love, Reilnach," because lovely name, by the way. Because they were red struggling because they're from Minnesota, and it was also mid-Epstein stuff too. Gotcha. Oh, really? Okay. They were really struggling. They were struggling because they're from Minnesota, struggling because of the winter, struggling because they were missing home. Why were they struggling? And also, how old are they and how old are you and stuff. And remind me, are you in? You're in. Hang on. You're in Denmark? Shut the fuck up, Twit. Jesus Christ. What is this bullshit, man? Where's this coming from? Fuck. Ireland. That's right, you and your tatty bogles. Thank you for the reminder, Jen. Abby, is Valentine's Day a day to make a move, or is it for the couples? I think it could be either. It's not necessarily for one or the other. They were struggling with the shootings and stuff. Oh, yeah. Okay. Right. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Was it close to their community? Did they know anyone that lived there or went to shit. Which one was it? Was it when the lawmakers were getting killed in Minnesota, lady? Or was it one of the church shootings? This is the thing that I really fucking hate about my country. There are so many fucking mass shootings. You can't even keep them straight anymore. You know? They live 10 minutes from that woman in the car. Jesus. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's freaky. That's really, really fucking freaky. Jen, it depends on the person. Some people put Valentine's Day on a pedestal, but if you're with someone who doesn't really care about the holiday, make a move, in my opinion. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yeah, there's no reason to not just, offer something nice to someone, especially if you have a crush on them, on Valentine's Day. Why the hell not, My wife and I, we don't give two fucks. We really don't. I mean, we might give one fuck in the shower on Valentine's Day. But we don't give each other gifts. We don't give each other cards. We don't even go out to dinner. We don't do anything for Valentine's. We just don't care. We don't care. The fuck? What do you mean, poor shower? You think I'm hosing it down like a fucking fire extinguisher, Twit? Like Lucky fucking shower. It's getting action, man. God. If only your shower was so lucky. Abby, I want to attend Pete's European Geography class. Do you? Do you now? Do you want to quiz me? You want to... I'm not one to teach it. I'm one to, give false answers, I think. Lady, but anyway, we know each other from the Sapphic Social Club. Okay, gotcha. Good. That's awesome. That's awesome. And have you guys formed a pretty strong connection? Like outside of the club, or do you really only see them in the club? How is it outside of the club for the two of you? Yeah, there you go, Abby. It's really like, it's something that new couples put a lot of weight into. And then I think you slowly realize that there's enough fucking holidays where you're offering your partner something, but then you also don't need a fucking holiday to do something thoughtful for your fucking partner, So it really becomes one of those kind of like capitalist, Hallmarkian holidays, It's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. My mom is the only one that expects a card. She's the only one. She even gave me cards to mail her because I wasn't because I wasn't giving her any for Valentine's Day. She doesn't get any from her husband. She doesn't get anything for Valentine's Day from her husband. So naturally, she doesn't tell her husband, "Hey, why don't you give me something for Valentine's Day, man?" and said she gives her son cards to give to her for Valentine's Day. Story of my fucking life, you know? Totally normal, perfectly healthy. Mommy! Lady, I've only really seen her in the club, but I can get her number from the WhatsApp, but just texting her feels creepy unless someone else gives it to me, and even then it feels weird. Okay, so you don't have much interaction or any interaction with them outside of the club. Is that right? It sounds like the next thing that you should do, you might be SOL for this trip. You know, if communication outside of the club, if communication outside of the club is something that you guys don't do, it's to not utterly creep them out. Wait until they're back. So sorry, but wait until they're back, I think, and then ask for their number. And ask if they want to go do something outside of the club sometime. If there's a movie that's coming out, if there's a band that's playing, you know, I know, that's it though, Petrie. That's absolutely fucking it, man. You know, I don't. You would, Jen. I would buy a heart-shaped salt shaker for my mom, and then tell her, "Here, I got you a ball sack shaped salt shaker. Enjoy." Mommy! Just to ruin it. Drop little hairs. Yeah, or just put some in the holes, you know. I got plenty. They're running down my pant leg all day long. Got to do something with it. Here's a little bouquet. You think I'm holding a troll doll, but it's just a fucking fistful of pubes. Sorry. Matching pepper shaker. There you go. Now I feel bad for making mom jokes. Fuck it, dude. No, don't feel bad for making mom jokes. Christ almighty. They're low-hanging fruit, man. Low-hanging fruit, Abby. Lady, yeah, sounds about right, but the sunk cost fallacy is looming in my mind, you know? Can you explain that one? What's the sunk cost fallacy? I know all about the phallus, but the sunk cost part, I'm not quite following you on that one. Is it because you've invested in getting to know them in the club? You gave them a Valentine's Day card? Like, spend too much to go back? Like buying 100 boats and no point in return? Is that, like you've invested too much in the friendship and you feel like you've friend zoned yourself, which, by the way, the friend zone is a figment of everyone's imagination. It doesn't exist. Either something happens or something doesn't, you know? Yeah, twit. Yeah, okay, sure. Whatever, man. Waiting until they're back just to get rejected. Oh, I gotcha. Well, hey, here's the thing, lady. You're going to wait until they're back anyways, right? And then, if you wait until they're back and you just keep going, status quo, and you're just kind of like lingering and you're not doing anything about it and you're just caught in this fucking web of thoughts and fantasy, and meanwhile, you're potentially missing other opportunities that are coming by because you're so obsessed about this other person. I think it's worthwhile to ask them when they come back. Otherwise, you're just going to be in this continuous cycle, right? And you're going to be stuck. And that's not a good place to be. That's not fun for anybody, right? And then meanwhile, it just, gets more tense and potentially more awkward. So this is the of borderline personality disorder. Gotcha. Is this part of borderline personality disorder, or is this just part of life? Because I guarantee you, everyone here has experienced this exact situation. Like, you have a crush, you're hanging out, You're thinking about them all the time, but you only see them in class. You don't hang out with them outside of that. You don't know what to do. You're stuck, and you're just kind of caught in this web, right? I don't necessarily think that this is a borderline issue. Oh. There's a little bit of a story behind this one day. I'll get to it in a sec. Limerence has been a big part of it. Trying to remember what limerence is. Please do remind me. Am I wrong, or is this also the same person you brought up a couple months ago? Oh, right. Because even more of a reason to what Pete is saying. Yeah. Quite, I mean, I would say regardless. Limerence is the obsession with one person. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. It sounds like an obsession. It really does. I mean, they're essentially, you know, in a lot of ways, they're kind of nobody to you. Like, you know them in club. Outside of the club, it's not necessarily someone that you could, you know, rely on for support or anything. So it's like maybe they're cute, maybe you get along with them okay in the club. This isn't necessarily like a win-lose scenario here. And I'm not trying to diminish the situation at all, but by telling them the way you feel, if you're rejected, your net loss is nil. You've literally lost nothing. You really haven't. You've lost nothing. Now, if you ask them out and they're like, yeah, that sounds good, I could go for that. That's a gain, right? That's a gain. You get to test something out. You get to go have a good time out on the town, you know? I think that it's really just kind of a win situation, and that's it. Petrie, yes. Lady, the idea of a girlfriend, you know, you mean, do I know the guy? Big Lebowski. You know, has made me go into a psychosis episode. Has it really, lady? Like an actual, like a manic episode, or you actually experienced psychosis? What happened? Can you explain? It sure sounds like it. Sounds like there's a lot of pressure that she's putting on herself here, isn't there, Jen? Petrie, what? The word psychosis or pressure, or perhaps? Oh yeah, the movie Obsession. That's right. That's right. I am curious. Yeah, I'm totally unsure now. The movie wasn't your cup of tea? That's a shame. I feel like, Nay, was that you that saw Obsession? And you enjoyed it? Not to get too far off track. But hey, lady, I think there's a really, really simple task that you can do to maybe help yourself out a little bit here in this situation. And that's to just write a good old-fashioned pros and cons list. All right? I went into a psychosis episode where reality and my dreams merged. Ooh, okay. Yeehaw. That's fun. Now that's the borderline. Okay, Nay, yeah, you liked it a lot. Yeah, it's could you see why it could be someone's not cup of tea? Anyway, lady, I think really don't fault me for doing this motion. Really do come up with a good old-fashioned... Yeah, that's literally the borderline, right? Do yourself a favor and come up with a good old-fashioned pros and cons list. And perhaps having something tangible and visual instead of everything kind of, you know, nebulously floating around there and affecting your emotions and causing you anxiety and all these things. Having something visual laid out in a very tangible manner can help you kind of determine what your next best move is, right? And maybe you'll even see that maybe it isn't such a big deal. Maybe this is a situation where there won't be a whole lot of loss, but there will be a whole lot of gain, which is kind of the way I'm visualizing this whole scenario for you. I think a lot of people out there can probably, you can probably, speak to the regrets of not having acted on crushes. I think a lot of us have those what ifs that we kind of like, that we take with us further into life. After a while, it doesn't matter a whole lot. What's up, Ziggs? Kind of. But there are a lot. There's a lot of what ifs. There's, very, very minor regrets as far as like, I wish I would have acted on some things. I wish I would have talked to that girl on Muni that one day when I was in college. We were like smiling at each other, and I didn't walk up to her, and she got off, and I never saw her again. What could that have been? She could have saved me from my really shitty ex. So I really do think that we end up being our own worst enemies when it comes to crushes, and just getting lost in that thought of all the fucking potential outcomes of acting on a feeling. Yeah, I know, right? That would be something, wouldn't it, lady? Boy.
I can't have an orgasm unless something is in my ass.
That'd be a wild bus ride. I think we owe it to ourselves. She could have, yeah, it could have just been a really like nervous smile, right? It really is, Petrie. It really is. But there's a relief, I've been turned down plenty of times. There's a relief with that realization. And I think the relief is in part knowing that you gave it your shot, and you got your answer, and then you start to move on. And it's fairly easy to move on because there wasn't anything there in the first place. There was just air, So I really do think that we owe it to ourselves. And to not get caught up in fantasy, But we often fantasize on all the negative things that can happen. We don't really think about all the good things that can happen. What's the worst thing? Like you can be embarrassed for about 5 minutes, The next time you see her, it might be awkward, but then the time after that, it'll be fine. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Yeah, exactly, Ziggs. Jen, I don't know if this helps here, but a lot of this stuff to me has to do with anxiety. 100% anxiety. I read one time, if you look at doing this as I'm doing this for fun, it removes the importance that anxiety attaches itself to, if that makes sense. It does, because you're reforming the reasoning behind a potential action. And this is also an action that has yet to happen. It's in the future, and that's why it is anxiety and not stress, right? It's only anxiety because it hasn't happened yet. Yet we're feeling overwhelmed with something that doesn't exist, It's something that we do to ourselves, and we trap ourselves in these moments, and we hold ourselves back, whether it's with relationships, with going to school, with following certain careers, with anything. Seriously. We miss out on opportunities because of anxiety, because we put up roadblocks for ourselves. Lady reposting this. So if I texted her and just said like, hey, hope you're well, etc., etc. I mean, if you want, do you have her number, and did she give you her number? Or do you have, like a Discord account or, something like that, like a handle that she gave you? Jen, yeah, and you end up doing more things and having more experiences. So this is just one more experience and not just the only experience. Absolutely. And if anything, it's in the WhatsApp group. Okay, so you're already in the WhatsApp group. So there is a line of communication that's already present between you and her. I mean, I don't think that would be creepy, personally. Yeah. Yeah. How long have they been gone? If it's been 2 days, don't do it. Oh, does it, Abby? Is that what that means? Yeah, I don't use WhatsApp, so I couldn't tell you. Sorry. But, you know, like after... Give it a week, you know? Give it 2 weeks. It's not creepy to get a number from a group. That's, yeah, I think as long as that, like, that already exists, right? That communication is already open, she's part of it. I don't think it's that creepy. Personally. But you can really, you know, like, yeah, drop a line and say, you know, hey, I know that you were feeling a lot of things with that recent shooting back in Minnesota. I hope that being home has caused you some relief. Seeing your family has caused you some relief. You know, I hope that you're okay. I hope that you're doing better. You know, if there was a lot of pressure there before she left, hopefully there's less pressure now. That's it. So, since late April, because exams are starting. Okay, so it's been almost 2 months. So yeah, I would say that it's, yeah, go for it. Go for it. Let's say, hey, I hope you're doing okay. I know you were feeling a lot of pressure before you left, and I hope that that pressure has gone away. Hope you're having a good time. And, you know, reach out if you feel like it or something. How about that? Abby, your first girlfriend from college DM'd you on WhatsApp. We had a common group. Not creepy at all. She got married last month. Hey, good for her. That is lovely. How did that make you feel? Marry your dog's asshole. Not the dog, just its asshole. Make you feel, Abby. Ooh, salty. I bet. Oh. Thank you, Nay. I needed that. Ooh, I feel that in my armpit. It's weird. That's an area I haven't used in a long time. Right there. It's a forgotten muscle. Anyway, ladies, that all makes sense? Maybe something like, hey, hope you are well. Hope exams went good. Yeah, sure. Or, hey, hope you're good. Hope exams went well. How about that? Jen, sorry if this was said, but is this person coming back from the U.S. at some point? Yeah, August, September, end of summer, essentially, Jen. Yeah. Abby, how old is she, your ex? Yeah, they're here for college. Yeah, gotcha. What does one use their armpits for? Well, I think that, you know, that depends on the person, right? I think it's a pheromone thing. I really do. You know, there's no other fucking reason for them to really be there. You know, like, why isn't it rounded out? Why isn't there some bulbous muscle there? Maybe that has to do with the, like, overall rotator, because if there was something there, you wouldn't be able to, you know, like, your arm would be up like that. Like one of the goons from, is that Goon Island? Popeye, right? Those big hairy guys with the long nose. Yeah, it's got to be a pheromone thing. Okay, tricky gray area. So there's more of a gray area here, huh? I mean, everything is gray. Yes, I was asking your ages. What's up there? And that's why one of the first questions I usually ask, it's because there's, you know, she's 19, you're 26. Okay. Well, I mean, she's legal, right? There's at least that going for you. Is it unusual? Yeah. You know. Is that immoral? I don't think so. Hey, I mean, lady, we've had you maybe would believe some of the conversations I've had in here. You know, we've really had to talk people down. It could certainly be a problem in Bloso. I mean, if she is, you know, like healthy, if she's mentally, you know, in a good place, if she has her mental health, she might want to be around people, and that's another funny thing to say, but she might want to be around more people her own age, especially within the dating pool, you know. Often it's you know, like with her position, it's often a developmental issue. There's usually something there that attracts them to the older groups, and I don't mean to be, you know, I hope I'm not being offensive, but this is just kind of statistical, right? Typically, a 19-year-old is going to date people that are around 19, 20, 18, you know, 21. They're not going to go that far because at that age, that seems like a leap year, right? That seems pretty far and away from kind of what naturally occurs, right? At least within social settings. So, yeah, you know, that is going to be a hurdle. And I don't necessarily condone what you're doing. I really don't. I also think that you should probably be looking at people that are your own age. Jen, just from my experience, when I was 26, I feel like I didn't have a lot in common with a 19-year-old. I feel exactly the same way. Just like a different stage of life. Not saying it's the same here, and hope that doesn't come off as judgmental. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're really not trying to be judgmental here. Yeah, sometimes it's like it's people that have been forced to grow up really, really fucking quick, or people that lacked certain parental figures in their life that end up going for the older folks. So it's not, you know, like it's something to explore, and that's it. Like that's just it. I agree. Thinking back, because when I was 19, I dated a 24-year-old when I was 19. And when I was 24, I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? You know? There really is not a whole lot in common in that kind of age range. Now, the older you get, the more kind of leeway you have, right? So we're saying it's the BPD on my end. Not necessarily, you know, like not necessarily, not 100%. It's just I think from a 26-year-old's perspective, there should be a greater social circle of 26-year-olds that you should be focusing on and looking for potential partners in, you know, and that's strictly due to commonalities. It really is. Like, that's it. How often do you get attached to people romantically? That's a very good question, Jen. That's a very good question. Oh, what's up, Max? Good to see you. Cheers. Hey, you going to Ireland anytime soon? You can play matchmaker for young lady over here. There you go, Twit. There you go. Matchmaker, make me a match. That'd be fun. That'd be cool. Max, yeah, how are you doing? Are you out of that living situation yet? I just have to know. I gotta know. I think about that fairly often, Max. And also, Jen, I mean, I think, you know, like, there could be a lot here with Lady, just in terms of, you know, in terms of upbringing. We have lots in common, like gaming, history, nerds, love musicals. We're both trained singers. And have you, to answer, I'll love you too, Nay. To answer Jen's question, do you easily get attached to people? Romantically, specifically, you know? Max, no, but we went to family counseling a few days ago. That's good, and everything seems better, but I'm keeping my guard up. That's healthy, Max. Keep that guard up. Was everyone honest in family counseling? And how often do you have that scheduled? How often do you go? Your situation, you deserve at least once a week. That fucking family of yours. I hope that it's something that's going to be regular and often, Max. Just as often as you take a dump. Like every 3 days. Lady, let's just say every girl seems to be the one, and I can already hear your reply. Well, what do you think I'm gonna say, lady? What do you think I'm gonna say? Where's mom? Lady, that's what I'm gonna say. We might have talked about this before, because you live with your dad, right? Remind me what happened with your mom? Mom's gone. In what sense is mom gone? Did she abandon you guys, or did she pass away? Oh, Nay, did you type stuff up? Oh, she lives on the fireplace shelf. I gotcha. Okay. Yeah. How old were you, lady, when that happened? And I am so desperately sorry for you. Yeah, I couldn't imagine. All all the shit I talk about my mom, I am lucky to have not lost her yet, you know. Good job, Abby. Good job. Max, yes, they were, and we have it scheduled every other week, and we have journals now to write everything. That's really great. Especially my sister, who I thought she hated me, but in reality, she's scared about me and doesn't know how to communicate it properly. And I burst out crying. Oh, that's really sweet, Max. This is one reason why family therapy is so powerful, is because it gives people the opportunity to actually, attempt a better form of communication. You know, often that's why kids usually act out. They don't know what the fuck, how to say something, how to describe emotions. You know, for a child is that is a tall ask. You know, so when a kid is throwing tantrums and something's wrong with this kid, it's they don't know how to say it. So there's having these professionals come in and really help people navigate what they're feeling and how to tell other members of the family how they're feeling. Fucking huge. That's so huge. So good for you, Max. I'm really, truly glad that you're experiencing that. And I hope that, it continues to be a positive, beneficial experience for you all. Lady, 22. She died when you were 22. I've moved on. She was my narcissistic abuser. Aha! But she kept up the facade, so the rest of the family love her and struggle to talk about her. Okay. So I think kind of here you go. Right? So she was one way with the rest of the family, and she was just an absolute demon when it came to you and raising you. Narcissistic and abusive. Lovely. So essentially, you're trying to fix everything. You're trying to fix the relationship that you did have, but instead should have had with another female. And essentially, what happens is when we carry these kinds of skeletons in our closet, we get attached really easily with other people that simply like give us a little bit of attention, right? It doesn't take much for us to be like, oh my God. Either I can fix you or you can fix me. And everything, and this is all, you know, this is all a subconscious thought process. But this is the way we kind of relive our past experiences. Lady, yes, I'm trying to elaborate. This is a subconscious way for us to relive our past experiences, hoping for a better outcome, and thus resolving what happened, right? Now, of course, there is no resolving what happened. All you're trying to ultimately do is emotionally take what you got and place it on another person, and try to formulate a greater outcome between a new person in place of Mama. With a borderline personality disorder, I mean, there had to have been abuse somewhere in the past, right? That's typically how borderline comes about. Have you discussed much of your trauma with a therapist, with a psychologist? What's your experience with mental health professionals, lady? You have discussed this for how long? How many sessions did you discuss your mom? And also, just out of curiosity, if you don't mind saying, how did she die, lady? You have 8 therapists. You have had 8 therapists since you were about 7 years old. You've been in the system. Missed you too, Max. In the system, meaning foster care? Or been in the NHS? Mental health services. Okay. So like outpatient kind of stuff? Is that what you're talking about, lady? Like, have you been institutionalized? Yes. Okay. Yeah. How regular? Grippy sock. A lot of people here know the grippy sock. So of those 8 therapists, are these people that you just kind of saw on and off, like when you were going through a crisis, or was any of this a long-term scenario? Long-term care, you know, long-term sessions over the course of years, meeting, you know, every 2 weeks, every week, every month, some sort of regularity. Oh, what's up, Clover? Good to see you. And also, when you're done answering that question, I have questions. I have questions about your dad too. You know. I sincerely hope that you got long-term treatment, regularly scheduled treatment from any of these therapists. These tzatziki chips are making me thirsty. Crack open a beer, won't you, Petrie? Me? What kind of Finnish beer? To crack open a long drink or something. How about that, Petrie? What kind of Finnish beer is there? I only really know long drink. And don't tell me that that's Swedish or something. Ayo, what's up, Ion? Good to see you. Lady, you see why I really appreciate the call-in? Just, oh, God! There would be about 6 months, and then I would change therapists, because in Ireland, in the early to mid-thousands, mental asylums were still underway. Still underway is... What does that mean? Still, like, being built? Or was that the only place where you could get any form of treatment? Is that what you mean? The only place where you can get any form of treatment? Like they didn't really have therapists there yet? How the weekend were great! Good on you, Ion. That's great. Yeah. Cheers. I heard Portugal's been doing well in the World Cup. I have yet to catch a match. I did watch some of the Brazil match. With, who was that? Haiti. Was it Haiti? Yeah. Yeah, we certainly will, Max. Oh, have you? Yeah, that's the way it goes. Oh, Abby, they are? I didn't know that. Lady, they would change because the classic go for walk advice was given to me. And I would, yeah, no, that's, yeah. See, that's not okay. That's not okay at all. I mean, chances are that along with borderline personality disorder, you also have a comorbid PTSD, diagnosis that's looming. This is not something that can be shrugged off so easily as, yeah, go touch grass, go get some endorphins burning. You got it's cortisol. That's all that is. It's just cortisol. Go walk. This is something that is going to take years of therapy, like really truly discussing your trauma in childhood by the hands of your mother. That's what this is going to take. Long-term discussions, sessions, possibly some CBT. And potentially a combination of some psychopharmaceuticals, The levels to how much I hate CBT is crazy. Well, maybe DBT. How about that? PTSD it's a case-by-case scenario. And what doesn't work for you should be taken into context with treatment. If you can't do CBT, the next time you get a therapist, which, by the way, get on the fucking wait list. Make an appointment. You deserve to have a fucking therapist, a good therapist. A lot of things have changed. If you're talking about like early mid-thousands was the last time you were in there, a lot of good has come out of the mental health community. It's more of a worldwide acknowledgement that people need solid treatment, and people are more adept to discussing these kinds of crises that people face in their early childhood, DBT kind of helps out, but with my current therapist, IFS is kind of helping now. Okay, good. I'm glad that you found something. So you do have a current therapist. How often do you see your therapist? And is IFS, is this mostly focused on treating your borderline, your BPD, or is this, like, are you talking about your mom in your childhood? Cheers to fucking Bulgaria, which sounds like Bulgaria sounds like something that you top a salad with or something. Internal family system is the fractured self stuff. Gotcha. Yeah. Have you ever considered doing therapy with your dad, lady? Like actual family system work? instead of the IFS. I don't know, Clover. I had to say it. I had to say it. Clover, I wish I were a Brazilian guy with blonde hair riding a bike in the... You really... Nubloso, you out there? You want to jump on and tell Clover what an idiot he is? Huh? Because, dude, if the bullet ants don't get you, the favelas will. They really will. My God. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Clover knows what he's talking about. Yeah. Oh, they look cool, do they? Doing wheelies and flip-flops. Go watch City of God, would you? Do yourself a favor. Go watch City of God, man. Wheelies and flip-flops. Christ. You're just... It's all propaganda. No, you know what propaganda is? Propaganda is the fucking Carnival Arnold Schwarzenegger travelogue video that you keep watching on loop, apparently. If you think that the favelas are all about being blonde and popping a wheelie in your flip-flops in the favelas. Dude. You're gonna die. You're gonna die doing that. Lady, Dad keeps saying he should do therapy, but typical Irish dad puts his head in the sand like an ostrich with everything. Can you blame him? Well, Mom died and when I came out as trans. Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, like, he is facing a lifetime of like, gender pressure, lady. This is something that, speaking, you know, as as a 40-year-old male, this is something that every guy has kind of grown up with, right? The pressures of masculinity, you know, what your community expects of you. And all that stuff. And I'm glad that, you know, there's a semblance. Your dad's only 20 years older than me. There's a semblance of, you know, some form of acceptance, right? Between the two of you. But what if, and I'm just posing this, what if you told your dad, hey, I'm having a really hard time accepting Mom, accepting everything that I went through with Mom. Could you please come to therapy with me? And it's also possible that I'm sure that he's got a plethora of stuff to talk about in his own individual therapy. Perhaps this could open the door for him to seek his own individual therapy, right? But if you've never talked about your mom with your dad, does he know what you went through with her, lady? I don't know. I'd also like to do some slalom skiing in Mauritanian deactivated minefield. So yeah. Wow. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's just, it's asking for it. It is. Yeah, it's all based on a true story. Jen. Huh. That's interesting, Abby. That's fucking interesting, man. I'm not even gonna read that out loud for the 2 people that watch my YouTube uploads. What? I don't understand. We're not talking about circumcision. No, Clover, I don't have a YouTube. This is my YouTube. And whatever I do here, all these streams get uploaded to YouTube, you guys. Oh, shalom skiing. Oh, that's good. Oy vey, that's good. Wow. Lady, he does, but it's through the words of, we were left with no other way, and we didn't know how to handle you. No, yeah, that's wrong. That's wrong. Hey, guess what? You don't know how to handle your kid? You ask for fucking help. You don't abuse them. Period. Period. Yeah. So you also have you also have a lot of stuff to work out with your dad, because your dad is taking the problems that essentially he helped in creating, and he's just shrugging them off. Like, well, we didn't know what to do. Deal with it, you know. This is shit. This is shit. This is like, I mean, this sounds like the recipe for fucking borderline personality disorder. It really does, you know. Internal family systems is great and all. Yeah, you need a deep dive. You need a really deep dive. Do you discuss any of this stuff with your therapist? Has your therapist recommended you open a conversation with your dad? Has your therapist asked if your dad would be willing to come in for a session? Clover, oh, you got gifted a sub from Sheepy. Thanks, Sheepy. Yeah. What a guy. Sheepy's the shit. He really is. Yeah, that was, yeah. Right, Jen? Seriously. He bought 100 subs a week ago. Fucking A. Fucking A. Goaty. There it is. Yeah, I like it. What's up, Goaty? How you doing? For real. Yeah. No, for real. You're right. Yeah. Big up with it. Hang on, I need some water. For real. On God, what, Ion? Bet. Christ. No, I'm not trying to imitate Gen Z. I'm trying to imitate Britners. You know, young Britners. I'm trying to imitate Bobby Ross. Lady, my BPD was the classic BPD, where many ATV were broken, many runnings away, and some other stuff. I should, well, no, you know, like, if you want to do a trigger warning. Earmuffs, everyone, earmuffs. Yeah, no doubt some suicide attempts, suicidal ideation, all that good stuff that comes along with BPD. Major risk of suicide. But this isn't your fault, lady. This isn't necessarily who you are. This is a gift from your parents to you. They, you know, like, they did this to you. There is blame involved, you know? And you're left to pick up the pieces. Yeah. 12 years free. No, seriously, that is commendable. Amazing work that you've been doing. And I also hope that your whole, you know, like, everything that you're doing with your identity work, and becoming the person you feel, I hope that that's all helped a lot as well. And I'm glad that you have your Sappho group. I'm glad that you have some external support. I'm glad that you're seeing a therapist. And I'm, you know, like, as a dad, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that that's the upbringing you got. You can't pick your parents, you know? But there is a way to overcome what your parents gave you. There really is. And you keep it up, you know? Like 26, you're still young. You have a lot of work to do that's ahead of you, and you have a lot of help to receive. Stick in all of it, right? Stick with it. Listen to your gut. Go with your instincts, and just know that you're not broken. You're not a person that needs fixing by any degree. You're simply a person that has always needed help, and often didn't get it. And that's it, you know? So we'll be here for you. We'll continue to be here for you. And, you know, that's not going to change. In the meantime, keep everything up. All right? Don't get too obsessed with the wee lass in Minnesota. Think about what that attachment means. And think about everything that's gone down that has led you to forming these attachments so easily. My family would say in the therapy meetings that they would walk around on eggshells. Yeah, so this is a very, very common thing, lady. Very, very common for parents to be experiencing some sort of aggression or tantruming or behavior issues in their kids. And they often think that it's the kids. Like, they need help, right? That's the one. There's something wrong with that one. It's not the kid that is simply acting out because they have a problem. The kid is trying to communicate that there is something wrong. That's it, but they don't know how to communicate that. And that is where family systems comes into play. That is where the entire family gets looked at, right? What's going on at the house? What is lacking in this child's life that this is the reaction? Because every behavioral episode is a reaction to something else that is presently happening within their lives. And that is it, plain and simple. No kid is fucked up. No kid is simply violent. No kid simply has behavioral issues. Every child that is doing something, like acting out, is reacting to something that's happening in their home. Something that's happening at school. Something that's happening somewhere else. Emotion wasn't allowed growing up for me. I was given a Homer Simpson punch bag because, unfortunately, my little brother would take the brunt of my emotions. This is, I mean, like, this is, it's so common. It's so common. It really is, lady. I don't know if you realize that. But this is very common. You know? This wasn't your fault. It was never your fault, the way you were behaving. It's not just who you are. It's not. It's the way your parents reacted to your reactions to them. To the environment. Now, don't get me wrong, your parents very well may have been out of their depth. A lot of parents go through that, you know? But that's because they didn't know that it was essentially their fault that you were behaving the way you were. It was because of them. They needed help. You needed help. Nobody got it. So what happened? You got abused. That's it. You know? You're not broken. You don't need fixing. You need a little guidance. You need a little help. Everything will be okay. In the end, it will. Yeah. No, exactly. But that's only led to things like forming extremely strong attachments to any woman that says hello to you. That's the internalizing. This is a repercussion of that. It's like, don't go. Don't hurt me, but don't go. You know? Be my mama. It's a curse. And these things, hey man. These things turn into cancers. They really do. You did this is the thing. That's exactly it, Jen. This is all a kid knows. Especially growing up who you grew up as. Especially. Shut the fuck up. Walk it off. You don't cry. You're being forced to tamp it down. That's, if you get any assistance at all, that's the assistance. Shut the fuck up. Push it down. I don't want to hear about it again. You don't bring that up with me. Shut the fuck up. you're taught to not discuss emotions. You're taught to not express emotions. So all it does, it bubbles up. It causes you grief. It causes you confusion and pain, turmoil. What is... Thank you. I didn't want to, yeah, well. You're telling me, lady. Thank you. Well, I was... They call me a Mab. You know, I was... What? Huh? No, it's not, Abby. Herman Melville humor, anyone? Come on. I know it's Ishmael, but still. What the fuck ever. Exactly, Jen. You did the best with what you could. You did the absolute best. And that was what you were taught to do. That was what you were told to do. And you did it. And, like, your parents sucked. They didn't know any better, right? They didn't know any better. So this is what you get. And they're perpetuating their own shit on you, too. So your dad was no doubt taught to shut the fuck up, walk it off, boys don't cry, move along. You know, you don't show emotions. No. Your mom probably expected that of men as well. You know, men don't talk about their emotions. Men are cold. They're closed off. They just shut up and do what they have to do. You know, it's inhuman. It really is. Every man under the fucking sun has feelings. We all have emotions. Every single last fucking one. And that's, you know, thanks, society. I need that drop, Jen. I blame society. From Repo Man. How's your therapy license stuff going? I mean, it's going. After this week, I will be officially halfway through the year. So far, still just clinging to my A's. Doing really, really well. What are my next 2 classes that I start? So I finish finals this week. Sunday, they're due. Monday at 12:01 a.m. I start 2 new classes. Ethics, laws and ethics of marriage and family therapy. And what were the other ones? I was just looking at them yesterday. I don't remember. No, anyway, they're gone. Thank you, Clover. Appreciate the question. And now maladaptive daydreaming and hyperphantasia in liminal spaces are my happy place. So crushes can get very real. As a teen, there were many an imaginary girlfriend. There you go. Yeah. I think imagining being in a better place with people that care about you is a very natural place to go to when you're a child living in a chaotic, abusive home. I think that's a natural place to go. No, Abby. No. If I went to Chico State, I would have heard nothing but how wild my mom was when she went to Chico State. All right? I don't need that. All right? I don't need to know how big of a whore my mom was in college. All right? Mommy! Thank you for the offer. I do not take back my college experience, by the way. That year of living in the dorms, that was partially some of the most fun I've ever had and the most growth I have ever experienced. You know? Oh my God. It was incredible. Just being around all these different fucking people from different walks of life. Spending a fucking, you know, like every week getting high. All the booze, all the sex, all the, you know, just like everything going around. Oh yeah. Well, there you go, lady. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? Takes one to know one, I suppose. Anyway, I have to run along and pee. Hey, if Rucker, was that his name? Ruger, excuse me. If Ruger's back, let's try to make some time for him. I only have about 25 minutes left of the stream. Lady, currently, I mean, you're doing everything that you can, you know. Oh, what's up, pies? There, yeah. I had an influx of diversity in college too. There you go. Pretty amazing, huh? But you're doing everything that you need to do. You really are, you know. Realize, I think the one thing that you should realize and think about is, why am I so attached to this person? Why am I obsessing over this person so much? And think about what women and your intimate relationships with them have meant over the years. And by intimate, I also do mean that mother-child relationship as well. And how that forms essentially the other relationships that you experience throughout life. There is a one-to-one factor there. That will affect those. And that's it. Right? Oh! Pie, did you go to Chico? NYU. But yeah, thank you guys. I have actual therapy in about an hour. Yay! So I'm going to be a sleepy girl tomorrow. Hey, you do consider, you know, like, you can bring topics up with your therapist. You can go in with a game plan just as much as they can have a game plan as well. Exactly, Abby. You got it. Consider talking about your mom directly and the way your dad essentially just shrugged off everything that you experienced. Just how pitiful of a dad he was as well, and continues to be, you know? There's a lot to talk about there. I mean, I could spend a whole stream talking with you, lady, if you'd be willing to join the fucking voice chat. I could spend a whole fucking stream with you. Oh, Rutgers. Oh, did you go to Rutgers? I was thinking Rutgers Howers. Make sure to drink water. It's hot as balls. You would know, wouldn't you there, Clover?
Something's wrong with his testicle?
2 drips for the 2 balls. Okay, I'm gonna run along. I'm gonna pee, and then hey, what's your name again? Ruger Glockenbach. You out there paging Mr. Ruger Glockenbach? You're up. Okay, be right back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everyone. If you're here, I'm waiting for Ruger to join. because it's his turn. But if you too would like to join the stream, you have 21 minutes to do so. So type exclamation point join over there in the Twitch chat. Get in line. Talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about. Lady, you don't have to be on the camera. Just saying. You don't have to be on cam. Just having a voice is lovely. You know, it makes the discussion happen a lot easier. Yeah, exactly. I've seen battleships off the shoulder of Orion. That's the one, Pies. Rude girl? Yeah, right. Sure.
Whatever.
Anyway, Ion, what the hell's been new, man? What the hell's been going on? And you blow, so if you're out there, can you tell Clover how stupid he is for thinking that the Flavellas are cool? Please. Come on now. Pi, did you watch anything over the weekend? Huh? Any new good movies? Anything like that? My wife also got me a 3-fer on Criterion. I don't want to get up to get it. Hang on. Maybe I will get up to get it. Wait. This guy. Carol Zaman. It's a triple feature. Journey to the Beginning of Time, Invention for Destruction, and The Fabulous Baron Munchausen. An early adaptation of the adventures of Baron Munchausen. It looks really fucking cool. Like early days of special effects and stuff. Who showed up in Batman Begins? Rucker Hauer? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know the fuck you're talking about. Yeah, that's a good idea, lady. Don't you worry about it. Cheers to you. Thanks again for sharing, truly. And you know, best of luck with everything going forward. Yeah. Seriously, keep us posted. I don't know them at all, Pies, but it's been on my wish list for a while. So she got it for me. Rutger Hauer was in Batman. Who the fuck was he in Batman Begins? I remember him in Sin City. I do not remember him in Batman Begins.
I blame society. Society made me what I am.
Thank you, Jen. Oh, so good. Abby, you take care. Little shit. Run along. Have a good time. Or I'll catch you Wednesday, I hope. He took over Wayne Enterprise. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't remember that at all. Believe it or not, I have probably watched The Dark Knight the least amount of times out of that whole trilogy. Repo Man does fucking rule, dude. It's one of my favorites. But I think I've seen Batman Begins, like 2 or 3 times. Unfortunately, I've seen Dark Knight Rises probably like 5 times, as I just keep catching it on TV. And every time I see it, I like it less and less and less. It's kind of pitiful. Yeah. Plate of shrimp. Someone's thinking about plates, and someone's thinking about shrimps. So they got plate of shrimp. It's the lattice of connectivity. Don't get me started on John Wayne. Pie. Do not get me started on John Wayne. Can't say that on Twitch. It's such a quotable movie. It's so fucking good. Look at all these losers. If only there was some way to know how much they owed. Fucking love it. Oh man. I'm just watching movies on the TV. Well, yeah, Clover. There will come a day where you too can watch movies once again on the TV. Pie, I like all 3, but it's been a while. Maybe I'll watch them with my boy soon. I thought, before I read the whole word, I thought you said, with my boy son. But yeah, I've watched The Dark Knight probably the least amount of times because it's my favorite of the trilogy, even though I've watched it the least. It's the easiest to remember of all of them. And also because my enjoyment of The Dark Knight Rises has been tarnished. I don't want to ruin The Dark Knight. You too can watch movies. That's right. Yeah. Now, I loved The Batman with Robert Pattinson. That was a fantastic adaptation. Really, really great rendition. Exactly, Pies. Thank you. Fantastic representation of Batman, who is my favorite superhero. Also, I mean, what a fucking killer cast, except for Zoe Kravitz. I love the fact that he became the world's greatest detective once again. And that was his whole inception. You know, like that was what he was created for. He was created to be a detective. Most Batman have been good watches in their own way. Most, yeah. I mean, yeah, like you have Batman Forever and you have Batman and Robin. Kids love them, you know? I loved them as a kid. I watched them on fucking repeat as a kid. I thought that they were the fucking coolest, you know? They get a lot of hate, and I know why they get a lot of hate. I don't think they necessarily deserve the hate because it's another iteration of Batman. And they really leaned into the comic booky part, not necessarily the right part of the comic books, more into the comic part of comic books. I was not a fan of Zoe Kravitz. I like some of the things that she's been in. What was that? Is that Pretty Little Liars? Is that the one? She's Catwoman, Jen. She's a new Catwoman. And she's, I don't know. She's just kind of ineffective. Joker is hot in every movie. Except Barry Keoghan. Is Barry Keoghan hot? Is Jack Well, no. Nay has a thing for Jack Nicholson. Let's not forget that Nay would fuck George Costanza. Right? Yeah, now you remember. Uma and Arnie, yeah. I'm gonna put you on ice. That man, take a chill pill. Batman, yeah, it is a great Christmas movie. Again, it's like that one to me. Batman, the Tim Burton Batman was Batman, and that was a really, really great adaptation of Batman. Batman Returns, I really do think set up Batman Forever. Like it got it got sillier, you know? There were like all these sound effects, like slide whistles and springs, and you know, then Robin wears. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. What a sly dog. Ah, what a sly fucking dog. Amazing. Chris O'Donnell. Have you guys seen Vertical Limit? I loved that movie. I saw that in theaters with my dad, Pies, and I was just like, I was white knuckling it the whole fucking time. That whole movie. I was gripping the armrests like fucking crazy. It was so good. So good. Also, Alicia Silverstone as Batwoman. Like, I know she was all that in a bag of chips at that time, right? Nah. You do, don't you, Nay? How about Christian Bale? Speaking of psychos, you have a thing for Christian Bale, specifically in American Psycho? She doesn't, Jen. I mean, they could have cast Anna Nicole Smith in the same role, and you would have got the same quality of action sequences. You know, really could have. And you would have put just as many butts in the seat, maybe more, actually. Pi Burton was going to do. We did miss out, I know. Everything that could have been. Pi Burton was going to do the third one, but dropped out due to Warner Brothers' story demands. Oh, interesting. What were they demanding? Do you, Pi? You follow Alicia Silverstone on Instagram? Still hot. Still talking out of the side of her mouth. That's the one thing I could never get around it. I like people for their faults. You know, Steve Buscemi is fucking ugly as he is. Sorry, Nay. He is a pleasure to look at. You know, I love looking at that guy. I love watching him act. Alicia Silverstone, I'll watch Clueless. I'll watch Clueless again anytime. Really will. But it's always bugged me. Oh yeah, you're right, Jen. That was a Tim Burton treatment. The Nick Cage Superman movie. You're right. In 33 and a third Pies. Oh God, I love that introduction scene where she comes out in like the skimpy smoking tutu, right? And Leslie Nielsen starts looking her up, and it goes up her legs and past her knees, and it cuts back to him, and he's still like going up, and it cuts back to her legs, going past another set of knees. That's so good. 2 pairs of knees. Oh. Fucking hilarious. She was perfect in that role. She really was. I mean, it was almost like a Marilyn Monroe kind of thing. Oh, you weren't a Clueless fan, Pi? Check it out again. You know, it might grow on you. Again, like, fucking killer cast. Great soundtrack. And maybe you'll have a little nostalgia afterwards, you know? I think it is aged better, honestly. I didn't like it so much when I was a teenager. I like it a lot now. Recently been, oh God, Willem Dafoe. Have you watched Antichrist yet? Nay? Pi knows what I'm talking about. Pi's seen Antichrist.
Jesus Christ.
Anti.
Jesus Christ.
If you're on a Willem Dafoe kick, yeah. Saw a video of him singing, and holy heck, that's man. Right there, that's man. Definitely.
Yeah.
What a man's, what a man's, what a man's, what a man's, what a mighty, mighty, mighty good man's. Or whatever. Saw part of it recently. Oh, yeah. Wallace Shawn, that's right. He's a teacher. Always fun. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen a video of him singing, I have to say. Willem Dafoe. What's an underrated Willem Dafoe movie? Everyone likes to talk about Boondock Saints. I was never the biggest fan of Boondock Saints. I liked him in it. I didn't really like the rest of the... I don't know, Cameron Monaghan. Apparently Silverstone was in Begonia. I have not seen Begonia yet. What's the name of dude in... the lead dude? Not Norman Reedus, but the brother in Boondock Saints. Patrick... Oh, what's up, Trix? How you doing? Been a minute. but indeed. I hope things are all well. I have about 6 minutes to go in here. Speaking of tricks, 6 minutes. So yeah, you know, drop us a brief update before I go. Let me know. Shit. Patrick Dempsey. No. The fuck was the guy's name? I worked with him. That's why I bring it up. Sean Patrick Flannery. Thank you. I worked with him on a movie called Lasso. It was a lot of fucking fun. He was a bit of a diva though. He was grumpy. He was grouch. It's like, who the fuck are you, man? Like, you were in one cult, you know, movie, and what? Now the world owes you? Fucking A. Shut up. He gets his arms ripped off in the movie. I think he was tired of being in that like body binding thing. You know? He was Indiana Jones in what? Not in Young Indiana Jones. Wasn't that was the other Phoenix. River. Powder. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. Defoe was in some Wes Anderson movies. I guess that's true. What's Powder? Oh, Into Powder? Is that what you're saying? What? I lost it. I lost the script. Where'd I put that thing? Sorry. Yeah, Young Indie series. Wasn't that River Phoenix? Am I making that up? Yeah, Norman Reedus and Walking Dead, exactly. I didn't get to work with Norman Reedus. I would love to work with Norman Reedus. Unfortunately, I worked with Sean Patrick Flannery, or whatever the fuck his name is. And he was just a little bitch. You know? Am I going to hear from his lawyer after this? It's just, oh God, what a little whiny. Like, it's late. We have to do another take. Shut up. Norman Reedus and fucking everything. You have a thing for him too? I hear he's really sweet as well, Jen. I've never heard of the movie Powder. See, I suppose, Nay, I mean, you have a point with these guys, because they all have faces that you can sit on. Right? It's like they look better when someone is sitting on their face. Yeah. Oh, were they really, Pi? I didn't know that. There was another actor for younger aged indie. Yeah, I thought that was River Phoenix. Oh, Norman Reedus was at Comic-Con in Seattle a few years ago. Did you get to meet him? Have you been to a con, Trix? I was actually at a con over the weekend. I was at Daly City. That's the next city south of San Francisco. Their first Foggy Con. And I walked past the very first Chris Redfield's booth. And nobody was there. And he had all these pictures of him now, like this aged, older guy, in like Raccoon City, in the mansion, like holding a Bowie knife. And they were bad. There's nobody. He walked away from the booth after a while, I think just looking for some recognition. Powder also had Jeff Goldblum. I've never heard of this movie. Pie. Flannery was the title character who was white, like that, and thus Powder. It's not a Scarface spinoff or something. Powder because he's white. Cool.
Whatever.
That's fun. Sounds like another winner of a movie. Do I need to? Bye. Oh, Ruger. Oh my goodness. There you are. So I only have a minute left until I have to go. I'm sorry, man. Got the headphones, but only found one. I can't connect with the Bluetooth because of that. Do I need headphones because normal DC talk works? Well, I think based on whatever the fuck was going on in your Discord, try stuff out. But I have to go. I have to go pick up my son, who's off summer school in, just about now. Yes, I need to. Yeah, at least you got the foil. What did you get the foil for? We were all trying to figure that out. What's the foil for? Oh, George Takei was that? No way! Fuck yeah, that's way better than the original Chris Redfield, whoever the fuck he is. I have that? I have that as a command? Wow. Except summer hours, so 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. PST. Yeah. Wow. I don't know. At any rate, Ruger, find me again on Wednesday, pretty please. I want to make lasagna, but ran out because I use it daily for cleaning my ashtrays. Gotcha. Yeah. Makes sense. I'm going to recommend something. Are you you're covering the lasagna? Yeah? Before... I don't fucking know what to believe. I take everyone's word for it. Until, the truth finally ultimately comes out. Oh, yeah, Nay, you can keep that one to yourself. That one is, yeah. It is, yeah. So you freebasing that lasagna? Ruger, is that how you... That's how I enjoy my lasagna. I just huff it, Yeah. Those cheese fumes, whew, man. Cheesing. At any rate, find me again on Wednesday, all right, Ruger. 11 a.m. Pacific time to 2 p.m. Pacific time. Or thereabouts, all right? There is no lasagna. Only the good black horse. Oh, Jesus. Anyways, let's see who's on. Who can I raid? I'm going to remove you from the queue for now. Mia, Taz, Honey Bear Squish. We raided Taz last time. That's right. See, on Hump Day. Pie. That Black Tar. There it is. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully next stream, Ruger. Thank you again for the follow. Do appreciate it. And I do look forward to getting to know you. And, like why you found a drunk therapy stream. What was going on that made you search for something like this? So I look forward to hearing what's going on, what makes you tick, where you're from, how old you are, all that good stuff. I do like getting to know the viewers. It's one of the simple pleasures of being on the internet, let alone on a platform like this. Raid browser. Let's see who is on, and if you guys don't mind, sticking around until we have rated, and then you may go. Then you may leave. Okay? Alright. Christ. Why are any of you here? Alright, I see Mia. There's Honey. Doc. The Tiny Spooks. I forget who that is. Who's the Tiny Spooks? We rated them once before. There's Taz, who we just rated. Who's the Tiny Spooks? Someone care to refresh my memory? Remember rating them, but not sure why. I don't remember why. Okay, well, if you don't remember why, I'm not gonna raid them. All right, John. Okay. Yeah, Mia. Let's do Mia. Why the hell not, right? Okay. Stuck around. You guys. Thank you all so much for making a Monday fun. Always appreciate that. Thank you for all the new people that have joined us. Look forward to getting to know you, period, because we didn't really get to talk a whole fucking lot at all. In the meantime, look forward to another stream on Wednesday. Won't you? 11 a.m. Pacific time. That's for all you newcomers. Until the next one, keep taking care of yourselves and each other. Here is Mia Koda, the Goth Potham.